Oh wait, is there? A minute, I'm gonna try this. I think I might have figured it out, guys. Hold on. Soundfish voice changer. Sound player. Effects. VS. Big effects. Oh no, I don't have an effect. So what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Voice changer. Yeah. Voice assistant. Sound player. Player. This? Oh no, that's different. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna do something with this voice changer that I'm supposed to be able to do. I'm trying to hear microphone. No, hear music sound. Did it hear music sound? I just clicked on that. What did it do? Okay, so it clicked it on. I want to try something. Oh yeah, let me let me turn it on my phone so I can. I'll see what's going on and yep, check a few things. There we go. What I want to do is I heard the thing that says hear voice and sound. I'm not sound and music. Also I'm technically ready. So let's see. Let's do just me. I was doing something. I was recording a video. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, sorry, it kind of did a thing. Oof. I got a little bit terrified. There we go. Hey, that works. Alright, let's go here. Let's do my password. Hopefully it's not showing up. So, I don't know, I'm always like worried that someone could, I don't know, pick up on what keys I'm pressing. That's just like a weird little thing that I am hoping is not actually, ooh, email. Let's see. We'll check this in a bit. Recording, there we go. So, I'm actually wondering if since I clicked that, it doesn't sound any different. Actually, let me see. Because like there's supposed to be a thing where I'm able to apply my voice changer.
I make exceptions.
Yeah, never mind. I was supposed to be able to apply my voice changer to the audio of the game, and I really wanted to try that, just to see what it would be like. I'm still trying to figure. I actually went back into it, and I'm actually trying to figure it out. Interface language setup. Start with Windows. System integration, microphone, audio output. Again, okay, let's see. Color themes. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to try it this way. Okay, off on off sound. Start with Windows hotkeys. Okay. Is this it? Wait, do I go to system integration? Audio interface, game capture. I definitely know it. But... okay, that's not it. Yeah, okay, now I'll figure it out someday. Actually, I think I might know. Is it this menu? I'm still gonna try. Just in case. Just to cover all my bases, just to see if I can actually do it. So this goes set. Let's see, effects, vocoder. I don't know what vocoder is. Oh, hey, the denoise is there. Append? I don't know what append is. Apply to music. Sound. Ooh. Is this it? Did I do it? I just said apply effects to music, sound, text to speech. That what I'm looking for? Wait.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Did it? Did it just happen?
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Okay, no. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That's unfortunate. I did want to see if I could do that. Yeah, I got these. That's nice. Oh, complete 3 railjack missions. Lockers, cold damage, mods or resources. Oh, mark them. Complete 5 different bounties in the Orb Balance. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I hear the Orb Balance is breaking. The Orb Balance has broke. Orb Balance is having issues that weren't there before. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hold on. Let me switch to just able to see what's going on my actual computer. There we go. Hello. I didn't make that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me... I got a message. I forgot about that. Inbox. Barrow Katir. Oh, Barrow's here. Alright. Somebody... that's what that meme came from. There's a floof that costs 3,000. I'm gonna see the floof. What you got, Barrow? I like to go see Barrow because I know how important he is if you don't have everything. And I do have what I want, but there's also some stuff that I don't want that I can still grab. Also, like, Barrow has always been excited for me, even when this was the case before. But when this was the case before, it was during a time where I didn't feel like I could go, sell things. So I never, like, made platinum. Today, we're gonna be playing Citrine, and we're gonna be doing relics to get a whole bunch of, like, relic stuff. So that means do I still have Citrine? I don't know if I did anything to her. Is she... There she is. There she is. Okay. I want to use her with primaries, because I do like her ability to use primaries. My brain says Gorgon today. My brain said, use the Gorgon, and I said, yeah, we could try. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Also, she is literally citrus, so, yes, that's fun. Error, you're not receiving enough video to smooth. Oh, that's because my internet is messing up. My internet is just being weird. Let's see. Let's do this. I've been having a little bit of an issue where the games that I want to play online, when it's not Warframe, there's so many things going wrong with it, that is on, basically, like, some people can't play the games I want to play, which is unfortunate, and some people have problems where, like, I guess our playstyles don't mix together. That's supposed to be fixed over time, right? But the people who my playstyle does fit well with can't play right now. So I've run into a bit of an issue where I need a game other than Warframe for Thursdays and Fridays, but I don't have one. So I'm kind of stuck at a point where I can't necessarily take a vacation for 2 days. So I do have to make sure I do something. So we're doing this. Oh, it's a tail. What kind of tail is this? Oh, cool. Here's my Krita. Anpu. Supra. I like the Supra. Supra's cool. I actually might even, like, switch to the Supra because I do like it. Ooh. This is a good source of purple. Wait, this is a good source of purple. Ooh, ooh, wait. Is this the floof? Oh, it's cute. How did they go from making floofs that are fucking hideous to making floofs that are adorable? It's got the little meh. The mlem. It's a mlem, guys. A domestic drone. Machete. Oh, I can't spin it. There we go. Ew. Ortis. Reified? Reified? What? I don't know, man. Oh, it shows the inner workings of it, too. It's definitely void technology. There's no way that would actually work. But yes. Let's see. Sands of Inaros. Lunar renewal time. Oh, the lunar renewal stuff comes back. I didn't know that. Looks very strange on her. Let's see. Katir, Sentinel Wings. I thought the entire Sentinel set came. Yeah, I do have all the Bane mods. Inaro's tomb scene? I think this is new. I'm not sure about that though. And what the flip. Alright, he doesn't have anything I need, but I'm pretty sure he has something that somebody would need. I don't know very many people who like Bane mods. But if you like Bane mods, he has two that are pretty good. Well, except for this one, you don't necessarily need it. Well, I think this is the shotgun one. Yeah, it's a shotgun. This one is good. This is a good one. The primary is like literally just like rifles. This is the one you would want for those. Shotgun. You do want this one. Cold got a buff, but you do want to do more cold. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's much here that people would want. Well, let me check. I'll just start selling prime parts. Today we're gonna be doing M3 because I need something. I need something. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. Is my microphone working? Oh, yeah, it is. I think it's working. Stream error. I don't know what it means by... Oh. There we go. I don't know what it means by error. What's it mean by error? I don't know. What's your alternative helmet? Like, I want to know. What is your alternative helmet? Ooh. Not exactly sure if I'm a fan of this helmet, but it's better than this one, I think, is like the best way to say it. I like this one better than... Actually, hey, let me check something. No. Red offerings. Let's see. Gemussy? Nope. Okay. What else? What does it do have though? Is that? Is it? Oh, this is Equinox. This is an Equinox helmet? I thought it was a Zephyr helmet. I don't know why. I think I want that. I don't have an Equinox though. I do want an Equinox, however. I should see if I can get a hold of her. Revenant, Hildren. No, I have the other helmet. Back here, so you can blind her so she doesn't bite. Alright, let's see. What's this? Loop-de-loop. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? What are we doing? Saturn 6 ornament. Oh, heat dagger. Heat dagger. Is heat dagger? Oh. Heat sword? No. Direct convergence. Deceptive bond. What is deceptive? Oh, I know what that does. Oh, that's not good. I don't like deceptive bond. I remember that. Deceptive bond can get you killed in certain situations. Hydroid stuff? Today's a slow day. It's weirdly enough due to the fact that my internet is blinking, and the blinking internet is tripping me out. I'm definitely gonna get over it though, eventually. I do. I do get over it sometimes. Gorgon, let's see what we're doing with the Gorgon. So the way I play the Gorgon is different than most people. I kind of sort of don't use the Incarnate at all. So yeah, it embeds and then it explodes, right? But I just don't use it. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna do some Gemussy. We need relics. But that's what we're gonna be doing. We need relics. As somebody said, Apollo. Somebody just said Apollo, but never really explained. So it depends on what kind of mission Apollo is. Because if it's a fucking deception, I don't think Apollo's gonna work. Because the thing is, I would have to go look at a graph, and I'm definitely gonna have to cope with the fact that I don't do well with information that needs to be remembered. Where's Apollo? Is this Apollo? Where's Apollo? I need to figure out. That's another thing. Is I gotta figure out what Apollo is. Wait, was it Apollo or was it Akkad? Shit. Hey, killer. Nice this coining time? Yeah, pretty much. I'm looking for Apollo. Because I don't know. Oh, is it on Lua? Is it Apollo Lua? It is Apollo Lua. Oh, it's a disruption. Oh. Yeah, it's disruption. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Let me see. Apollo is much better. I have to. Here's the thing about that, is that I would have to go for a certain rotation. And I don't know what the rotation is. Alright. We're gonna have to check. Because the person who said Apollo was it did not necessarily explain what he meant by that. So, Warframe Apollo. Drop table. Alright, let's do this. God, I hate the I hate the wiki and I have to use the wiki. That's not great. A rotation. Okay, so it's B rotation. No, it's it's B rotation. So I want B rotation. Let me think. So let me think. Let's go exit out. Let's go here. Warframe disruption.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation.
I hate
for active
disruption, but I'll help
invasions.
you with it in a minute, yeah. Let's see. So the way I need to look at how the drop table works. Because I'm looking for B rotation, right? So there's certain things I gotta do. So round 1, 4 is B. Round 2, 4 is B. Round 3, 2 is B. And 3. Round 4. Shit. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. I see. Okay, so 4 is B. 3, and then you want 4 is B. And then 2 is B. B. Okay, so I get it. I get how it works. So first things first is I want to go 4 4 4 4 2 2 4 4 2 2. Let's do this. Now I am in, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me. It'll update in a bit. The thing is that I don't actually know what the thing is, actually. I don't know why I don't like disruption so much. That's the thing, is like sometimes you just don't know why you don't like something. Which is unfortunate, because disruption is really good for like getting stuff. I don't know why. I think it's because everybody keeps telling me to do it. Like I think that's what the thing is. Is like people telling me to do something rather than giving me advice is not something that I vibe with. Because advice and telling me what to then giving me advice on something and telling me to do something, they sit differently in my gut. So there's that. Oops. What else can I do? I think, duration and range. I want range. I have stretch. Let me see. I want strength. Preparation? Question mark? Oh, I can put something else. A level 7 mod. The duration? How much of a difference will that make? Duration is already like 49 minutes. Okay, that's not as much as I would like. Arrow. Aviator. Oh, but that was a, oh, hold on, let me, hold on. That's a, where'd it go? That's an auger mod, though. I think having another auger mod would be good. But yeah. This build is whack, but it's fun. I think I got the idea from somebody. So yeah, I'm in solo mode, hold on. Okay. I think the thing is that I've been running into a huge situation where my computer is really trash. Actually, no, here's the thing. My computer can play the First Descendant. So it's not that bad. And according to them, the First Descendant kind of sort of will have the same stability, which isn't nice. So I don't necessarily think it's my computer at this point. It could be the stability of the games themselves. Because Exoprimal, it varies between stability, but after its last update, it was completely fine. Which is weird. Like, my computer, I'm still gonna get a new computer, I am, but to lessen the effect of this situation, but currently I can play different things. It's just that, the stability of the game really matters. So I'd like to get a new computer in order to make it to where the stability does not matter, right? And let's see. Apollo. The Grenier it is. Let me see. Disruption. I think it's Grenier. It could be. I think it's actually. I think it's actually Corpus. I'm not sure. So basically, we gotta do Apollo, because apparently Apollo is really easy to find the target, and it's not that hard. We're also not going to be doing... Are we in Steel Path? No, yeah. We're not going to be doing Steel Path. Because we're after a reward from the mission, not Steel Essence, right? Looks like the Corpus from EGE Sigil, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Sigil. The Sigil. Yeah, yeah. It's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. My thing with like gaming seems to be that people seem to be not mad about. Like, okay, what people seem to be mad about is that the game companies keep promising shit and not delivering on the promise. The cool thing about Nintendo is that they don't promise anything. They show you what they're working on, and you just like do it. You just like play with it after it comes out, right? If you like it, you'll like it. If you don't, you don't. Like they don't. Yeah. But basically, like Nintendo doesn't promise. Did you notice that? I noticed that. Nintendo doesn't promise anything, and they are great. I think what the thing is that people need to stop promising things. Because if you promise something and it's not delivered on, okay, how about I'll go for a full rundown. If you promise something, you get expectations. You get expectations, you get a huge issue where, you develop, expectations. And if you crush expectations the wrong direction, you will make the problem, you turn it into a huge issue, right? So what I think games need to do is either keep their promises realistic, which is a lot more difficult than you would think, or they would have to not promise at all, right? Like, don't promise. Do what Nintendo does and stay completely silent about your product, right? I think that might be the issue. It's not, like, they're just, like, not delivering on what they, on, like, a good game. No. There's a lot of games that actually, like, suck, right? They promise me really prime, my expectations are high, yeah. That's the thing, is, like, that's another thing, is, like, whenever there's a character that they're using, right? What tends to be really good is sticking to the way the character is, because if you make a character, you're promising that that character is going to be a certain way. So, that's why, like, a lot of people who play Yoreli don't like the new skin, because it's not Yoreli. It's some chubby, sexualized lady that isn't. It's like Ivora, but like not really, right? So that's like our issue, is that it looks like a chubby Ivora, and also like way more sexual, and Yoreli is supposed to be cute, right? And that's kind of like what we're running into, is like we want the cute, but we don't get it in cute. That's why a lot of people don't like the skin. Well, actually, a lot of Yoreli players. A lot of people who don't play Yoreli don't want that, because apparently they wanted something else, right? So, like, there's a thing where, like, there's kind of an impasse of, like, who is it for, you know? So, our expectations were shattered the wrong way, and other people's expectations were shattered the right way, right? So it's like, do we get it anyway in order to tell DE that we want something in general? Or do we not get it and hope that they understand that we didn't get it because of the fact that we don't like the skin? That's the thing, is like, the way that you show that it's popular is by giving them money. But the thing is that any amount of popularity will get her some sort of buff, as well as more skins. So we can only hope that the deluxe skin is just, the ugly duckling, and the rest of the skins are great, right? As is what the character was supposed to be. Okay, the first one we need 4. So we're gonna see if we can get 4 on this round. And then we're gonna do 4 on the next one, and then 2 on the other 2. Just to keep it, like, streamlined, so we don't have to think too much. So it's, 4-2-2. 4-2-2. But yeah. But that's the one thing I would say is, like, that's the 2 things. It's for 1, stick to your promises, and for 2, stick to the theme of the character when you're making a skin. I guess, like, you could technically say, the deluxe skin should be different, and I do agree with that. So I guess I'll probably, like, chill out on that, because it is following what a deluxe skin is supposed to be. which is different. So I think that's fine. Oh, is he? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, he's a... There we go.
Care to live up to your reputation.
I think that's one thing was like the Prime should be an upgraded version of the theme. Of the original theme, so I think the Yoreli Prime not being cute would be a problem for me. Because it's like, oh, but you sexualize the hell out of that character. Yeah, because I'm a huge fan. I mean, I have daydreams about characters that are completely not even like sexualized in any way. Because of the thing of like, oh, you sexualize characters that can't even, like, do stuff like that. It's like, yeah, because I like the character. I'm literally like that kind of artist. I would sexualize something I like. So, that's basically my reasoning for it. And no artist will spend a few hours on something if they didn't accept it, right? And I am actually very picky about what I accept, so... You're not gonna find me sexualizing that many things. It just so happens that I do that to Yoreli. I'm gonna go for blue. Yeah, cyan. What's this?
First, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
I hope everybody's day is good. Mine got better. It started off pretty interesting. Actually, what? It actually started off pretty well. Because I just... Okay. You guys wanna know, need a sec, why don't I care about this game? Was it? Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. It's, I think one thing I'm thinking is, like, what is that? I forget. Oh! I found out something... Not even found out, but I remembered something that my doctor and I discussed a long time ago. So essentially, you know, I'm basically something called an empath, right? And I didn't think empath was a bad thing. I thought it was a really good thing. And I guess my doctor also didn't think it was too much of a bad thing. But it turns out that the mood of the room around me tends to make me different. Oh yeah. Like the room, if it's filled with people who are angry, I get angry, which cascades into the situation. So, well, I ended up finding out that I need to learn how to control my empathness. But it turns out that that's not actually a positive thing, it's actually quite a bad thing if I don't know how to control it. But the thing is, I haven't interacted with actual people before like a year ago. So I've run into this big issue where I'm basically having to deal with the fact that my empathness seems to be causing me a bunch of issues. So what I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to learn more about how many tricks could help me. It turns out the only trick that truly works, that every single, you know, empath person who's knowledgeable on empaths essentially says the same exact thing. Build up resistance. I basically need to slowly but surely ease myself into being more and more in control of other people's emotions. Because my emotions are based on theirs, right? And when it comes into me, I'll run into a situation where I might freak out. Like, it's happened before. It's happened, like, I think it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I freaked out on somebody. I guess the problem ended up not being great because, like, it mostly due to the fact that, like, I guess, they didn't understand what was going on, and I guess, like, they didn't understand that, like, at the time, they weren't helping the situation because of the way they were kind of, like, uh, contributing to the problem, which I don't want to get too like into it because I don't want to get too blamey. But what ended up happening is the situation was getting agitated, and basically, yeah, now 3 or 4, yeah, yeah. So basically, this one we want to do either 3 or 4. I think we should just go 4 2 4 4 2 2. So we want to do this one, and then the next one we do not want to do. Oh wait, no, the next one, the next 2 we want to do only 2, right? So actually no, no. That would be a little bit too on the edge. So we want to do 1. So we want to do 4 4 1 1. 4 4 1 1. Just to keep it as simple as possible, because we're after B, not C. Get out of my way! There we go. Wait. It would be 4 4 2 2 because B would be on 2 on the third one. So yeah, it's 4 4 2 2. We want 4 4 2 2. So this next one we do 2 and then 2. Don't magnetic proc me, dude. Aw. Oh yeah, let Chomps go. He's a little bit too too not great. Actually, if we keep reviving him, I think we should be able to get like affinity for stuff. I don't know. Depends on if you're leveling anything or not, or if you're using a syndicate weapon that would need a boost to get into a burst. I know those bursts are really important for those syndicate weapons. There we go. We got the white. This is a steel pass build, and the thing is, it's not too great here. But the thing is that it doesn't have to be because, like, these enemies are simple to fight, and armor works here, so we're good. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That felt good. Is this the white key? Oh, that's the cyan key. Oh, is he stuck? I think he's stuck. I care about him as much as you about Mindy. So I will offer revive. Okay. I think Chomps was supposed to be accompanied by another pet named Chomps. Stomps. There's Stomps. I think there's gonna be another one named Pomps. Basically, it's like Stomps, Chomps. Was it Swamps? I think it was Swamps. Chomps, Stomps. Chomps, Stomps. I forgot what the other one was. Aw. Chomps, Stomps. Swamps, something like that. Chomps, Stomps, and Thwomps. I think it was. Well, I need to get another dog, and I need to make. Basically, I need to make a Chomps, a Stomps. And then I need to make a swamp. Actually, is there 4 dogs? I think there's 4. That's why I wanted to have a 4th one, but I forgot what the 4th one is. I could have swore I just said it too. Next, we need to do 2. Yeah. So we just did 1. Now we have to do a second one, and then another second one. The weird thing is that disruption is really good for this, but I don't like I think it takes too much syncing for me. I like doing skill stuff, but not necessarily brain stuff, right? Brain stuff is supposed to be preparation. Preparation is how it's supposed to be. But skill is more of an instinct and reflex thing. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, we gotta do... Did we do 2? We gotta do 2, because I think this is the 3rd one. This is round 3. So we gotta do one more, we gotta do... 2. We gotta do 1 more, and then the next one, we don't touch it. Because the, wait, is that the case? Yeah, it is the case, it is the case. So... And then the next one we do... Wait. I'm trying... Hold on, I need to figure this out. I think so. I think so. So, we would have to do this. I'm gonna have to check the thing too. Hold on. I know this one will be BB and then CC, right? Wait, I remember. So, we do 2 this round because it's the 3rd round, right? And then we don't touch... You don't touch this one. And then the next one, we also do not do another one because it becomes BB and then CC, I believe. So this one's A, B, B, C, right? The last one was A, A, B, B. And then the first one was A, 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 B. So this one, we just let him do it. We just let him eat it. Sentient influx. Oh yeah, this is fucking... Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's the Axie relics. That's the ones we're looking for. Oh shit! He dancing. I think I pressed the wrong one too. Oops. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's the secret to the build. So we're actually here for W3 because I'm out of W3. I'm still trying to get that wisp. Oh shit. I need to get a second wisp so I can give it away. I wanted to use it as a prize. Cause I don't know. The thing is that it would have to be a prize for the PC players, so I don't know. Oh, my nephew's crying. I think you might be able to hear him from there. I can hear it in my headphones. Usually that's not great.
Little things, big things grow dreams.
No worry, he's fine. He's just a baby. Babies do baby things. Yeah, baby! Error? Okay, there we go. Stream is healthy. Stream is healthy. Okay, now we do 2. Actually, we could also do 1. We technically do 2, but also 1. So I don't know. We could just do 1 and then let the other ones go. We're after B. Oh yeah. I actually need some as well. Nope. I only need traces. Yeah. Sentient influx. This build is hot. I do love this build. The thing is that when I got this thing to work, it was like a eureka moment, because like I was over here like, I figured it out! And... No, that wasn't a warp. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. There we go, I think it's working now. That wasn't a Warframe moment, that wasn't a Warframe moment. That was my internet moment. I keep trying to get to a point where me and Mom could go do something about it, but we can't. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. So the ones I left. Yeah, I think so. I'll do this last one, and then I'll see what we can do. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I think this time I'm gonna keep going. It's not too bad. It's just a thing that I have to. Oh, moon breaks. Oh, dude. Yeah. It's not too bad of a thing. I should be fine. I'm just gonna probably relax for a bit. Because the blinking is gonna be a huge problem. It's just that there's nothing I can do about it. It's actually like, that's actually the main reason why I'm not playing too many games right now. It's because of the fact that, we are just gonna be dealing with this situation. So, yeah. I'm just gonna pop these keys in, and then I'll see if I can reset. Alright, let me see if I can just relax. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just relax.
Conduit down. Look, Mumsy may have raised you believing winning ain't the most important thing, but piece of advice, it is.
I think I remember why I don't like disruptions. Fuck, little duck.
That mucker got past you, and now the conduit's blown. Move on. Move on. Alright, it's getting a little hairy. One more round, what'd you say? Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go. You got out while you still could. Smart move.
And I didn't get any thing I was looking for. That's cool. Wait, I did 4. Oh, it's because the first one... Wait! Oh, because I got 2 of one of them. Okay. I wonder if Samaris has any OW3. Because I prefer Samaris's shit. Yeah, let me see if I can re-invite you. I'm still gonna keep playing just because it should get better. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just continue. I like endurance missions, but I don't think there's any endurance missions right now. I am the great gambler, which means I have new but I studies 20 times, yeah. Alright, let's go. If I power through it and nothing goes wrong, I'll be able to shape up my mood. I think that's a good way to do it. If I'm actually gonna be able to get into a point where I can control the emotions, I gotta just see how far I can power through it. So let's go do some relics. So we're gonna go public. Let's see. Ooh, capture. Oh, we need Axie. We need Axie. Actually. Interception, mobile defense. Okay. So we're gonna have to go sabotage in regular. Hey, Keith! I'm gonna do a Radiant just because I have one. Right now, I'm just fighting my internet. My internet says, I'm gonna cut out on you in the middle of a mission, and I'm like, alright. I'm gonna continue playing, because fuck you. Alright. So. I had to tune in before I lose my sanity and go insane again, yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. And I don't exactly know what's going on, but if you don't want to, like, reveal it, it's fine. Because, yeah. I broke you, yeah. I think the thing is that I've learned a couple things about when people are in bad moods, and it's just, I don't exactly know an alternative way to say things. like giving advice is not a good idea, for one. I actually knew that one a long time ago. That one I learned a long time ago. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope you do better. Yeah. Let's play with a meme song octave, you feel it? Yeah. That's the one that I ended up having a problem with. Like, I keep trying to give people advice, but I need to stop doing that.
Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant.
This steel pass? No, it's not steel pass. The reason is because we're just trying to do the relic rather than get steel pass, steel essence too. Where's the guy? Oh, I thought it was a capture. Oh, my internet freaked out so much that I actually ran into a situation where I'm a little bit skippy now. Oh my goodness. There you go. Me and Yurdi were talking a little bit about like some Warframe stuff. Apparently, Yurdi saw not firsthand, but secondhand. Secondhand. The Yoreli situation in full swing. There was a Wukong that was treating a Yoreli like shit during a sortie. And there was actually somebody like popping up and saying, shut up, monkey. It's gotten to that point where there's people who used to be silent about it, or people who used to be like people who used to do it, but they realized how stupid it is, so every time they see it, they call it out. Oops, wrong one. So like, essentially, the Ready situation is getting better, but there's still like issues, right? You need to do a Steel Path Survival. I think I might have already done that one. But yeah, I think if you want to do some Steel Essence, I can definitely help you with that. I think that's where I test my builds and stuff. I know you're yeah, no, we asking Keller. Oh, okay.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Steel Survival, please. Yeah.
A blast door has blocked.
Oh yeah.
Find a way to
I didn't see that comment. My bad. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Aw. There we go. Did I freeze that guy? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I have petrify. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing that. My bad. I'm done. I hop up with all of you. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I guess like, this is like a healthy version of gambling because it doesn't cost actual money. Healthy version of gambling, very healthy. Because you're not spending actual money and destroying yourself, you're just rolling ribbons, rolling RNG-based stuff. But cost time. Time is also a thing. Time equals money, yeah. Time equals money if it's not... time equals money if that time is digging into your money earning time, right? Because I remember, like, when people say time is money if, they work. But the thing is, it only applies in work, if I remember correctly. When you're not working, it does not matter how much time you spend. That's what I've learned when it came to time is money thing. If your time is not spent making money, then it does not count, right? Essentially, yeah. Nope, Keller, if you want me for... Yeah, Kuva relics, that stuff is annoying. That stuff hella annoying. Because, the Kuva fortress is annoying as hell. Too cramped, yes. Every single Warframe suffers from trying to parkour in there, right? Wait, oh yeah, I was also testing the thing that you were talking about. So, it's about to happen, where I start digging into this. Oh, I don't have a fucking...
The probability of us working together has we must...
Yeah, I don't have a reactor. Shit! Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. Dual relics, normal relics are area is all we need. Exactly, yeah. The only time you ever need the other relics is if you run into a situation where it's necessary to get stuff for that it's in there. But very rarely do you ever need something in there. But like even then, like those things can be gotten other ways. And more easier and more sanity saving ways. Literally, that's like the design of a level can make or break a thing. No, Gina, I said it's rank at 3. For the group, you cannot D-rank. You lose standing, but for it, not all rank. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is actually what I'm doing. I'm D-rank. I'm trying to get this up, and these will not D-rank. So, I'm really glad for that. I'm really glad you gave me that information. So as soon as I hit, I do this. As soon as this goes all the way down, I should be able to do this. If you're rank 0, you will D-rank. Though I believe, yeah. So essentially, as long as I'm higher than rank 3, which these are all at 5, so I should not D-rank. I gotta get this one, because there's a bunch of stuff here that I want. I need a potato for that. I don't think I can get that yet.
It's that time again,
I need to do a bunch of things. I don't want to do the Orvalis one, because Orvalis is broken. Yeah. You need the red Velvo. I might be able to grab it for you, but that would be until, like, after. Oh, wait, no. I don't have red Veil, I have these guys. Never mind. Yeah. Are you able to get in? Or are you just gonna be, viewing today? You can definitely stay, though. It's fine. Think it's the Rocta? Yeah, the Rocta. Yeah. You need mods, trade all mods for each other, yeah. I think the one thing I would say is... probably would want to have at least 350 platinum worth of mods for that. Yeah. I think that actually, if somebody just so happened, you want, I'll hop on, I can see my IQ? Yeah. I think that'd be good. Let me know when you're on. I think we might be able to bring you in here. And my current name is, on the title of the video, of the stream, so you should be able to get in here. See, boomstick, yeah. Red Veil, yeah. I think he's PC. PC, I think. So we need Axie. Oh, there's an Axie survival. There's an Axie survival. We can pop you into the Axie survival. That would be fun, because... Oh, it's Pluto! Red Veil got the money, guys, and stupid green, yeah. The money, guys... Oh, yeah, what's it called? New Loca. Oh, and cross save is apparently coming this year. So, in the next 4 months, we should be excited for like that. Oh, did they delay it? Oh, money is parent, yeah. The money guys and stupid green. Basically, he's talking about the parent sequence and the new Loca. Yeah. So he's got Red Veil, New Loca, and parent sequence. Red, green, blue? Yeah, exactly. But with that... I think there's actually that color scheme for all 3 of them. All 6 of them, I mean. There's like... You got, the Steel Meridian, and the other one, and also... What is that? Actually, no, that's not the case, actually. Let me see. For some reason, I want to see this. I think the Steel Meridian counts as yellow. Because this is like the blue, right? No, this is the blue. No, these are all blue. I remember now. For some reason, they all wear blue, but these guys, red, blue, and green. Interesting. Bottom of primary colors, top is secondary colors. Ah, I see. Purple. Oh, yeah, okay. You know how to play the Shazen? I used to, but also I switched to PC, and now I really hate it. I really am not able to do it. Sorry, I saw the wrong word. Yeah. Okay. And then let me know when you're able to hop in, because I currently have, Boom Song, yeah. Oh yeah, with the, what's it called? There's the one that sounds like a guitar, but I forget what it's called. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. Appearance, there we go. Oh wait, dude! Ah! I don't have this on Gamma. I have it on Shamrock. Wait a minute, hold on. I got to... Citrine is on Shamrock, not Gamma. How long has it been since I touched this? Oh, cool. Attachment, oops. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay, so this isn't gonna work. It has to be Shamrock. Actually, it has to be Shamrock. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Nice smash, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. That's right. I'm sorry, but who is that? Who is who? A rhino like Ajax? Who's Ajax? Oh, a rhino like Ajax. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. So let me see if I can figure that out. I think I remember how Ajax is. I should be able to figure it out. I should be able to. Hold on. I think I need to go Rhino. If I remember correctly, he's like, I'm trying to imagine him in my head. So let me see if I can find Rhino. Ajax. So here's Rhino. Let me see if I can specifically find a helmet for that. Oops. And he needs to be squarish, I believe. Ugh. Needs to be very square. So let me see if I can find a square skin. Like bulky. Okay, this is similar, but it's not like not armor plated enough. Wait. You're using gonna have a heart attack? I don't know. I think the last time I used Rhino, I found out that adaptation doesn't necessarily work on him, because what ends up happening is what you got? You're gonna join Stream BC? Yeah. Let me see. I might be able to pop that on. I'm trying to think. What the hell is this? Why is he all why is he all like fucked up like that? Is that this is the skin for him? Okay. Negative duration, yeah. I'm thinking this one. So we'll have to get a hold of this. And let's see if I have a good helmet. No, that's close, but no cigar. Hey, this one. This helmet with, I think it was this one. No, it's with, oh, I lost it. But like this skin, I think. This helmet with, I think this skin. Yeah. This one. Like these two together. The helmet would be a little bit less, actually, wait a minute. Wait, this skin specifically would, because look how, like, on the sides. So you'd have to grab this one and then make him like Ajax. So right here. You want the Rhino Scarab Sex skin. This one right here. And then this helmet, I'm not sure if the materials would work. Oh, the material is kind of shiny, actually, so I think it actually might. It might just barely work. No, this one. This one right here. Like, it's shiny enough to work if you put your imagination together. Let's see. Let me see. You're on Switch, yeah. Let's see. If I remember correctly, because Rhino takes less damage, he gets less armor. That's the case, right? So I do want to have no adaptation, I think. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. So I don't have any form on him, by the way. So let me see. Jane. Armor. Health. There's hatred. Ability duration. Wait a minute. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, I had a surging blades build on him because I was making an experiment. I should take off the surging blades though. Because it was not great. Because it did exactly what I wanted it to do, right? Exactly what I wanted it to do. Well, it wasn't very, yeah. Samaris? Oh, fuck Samaris. That's the best way to say it. Nobody likes Samaris, from what I can tell. Yeah, I think so. I think the thing is that, like, I'm a fan of Rhino, but his playstyle is not great. So, it's for me. It's for me. For me. You're in stream voice VC? Okay, let's see. I'll join you there. I can have a co-host. Yeah. I hope Discord doesn't destroy my phone on my computer. It kinda is actually. Hold on. Let me not touch anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get back in there. Is there anything else on that I shouldn't have on? No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah. It's not that I don't like him. It's that I don't necessarily. I can't like perform as well as people who know how to perform with him, right? Which does take a lot of like practice rather than. It takes practice, basically. I haven't done enough practice. That's my I said the wrong word basically. His kit doesn't vibe well with me, but I am trying to figure it out. Let's see. Okay. Because I want to have strength high enough to make the basic build, and there's complex one. I have one where you can press 3 buttons and you can't die anymore. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put him away. Because it's Citrine Day today. Now let's see if I can get her ready to play. There we go. Alright, let's continue. And let's see if you can do some. Yeah. So let's do, let me see, I think it was key. Oh. Ash. And yeah. It depends on like the situation. I know like in Conclave, I think Uri's actually banned. Oh yeah, let me see if I can go here, do talk. There we go. Now I have you logged in on a thingy, so try Conclave. I actually saw that Uri is actually banned in Conclave because of the way that her abilities work, that she's actually OP. I think Nezha might be too. It could also be a thing of like they expected people just to constantly kill Ready over and over again, which I think that would be like the shady shit, right? Where they knew damn well they fucked up, so they didn't want to have anybody kill Urali over and over again. And it's like, I see where they're coming at. I see like they probably may have fucked up on purpose, but then again, like, I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna like not even go there anymore. Going there is just gonna get me in more trouble than I should have right now. Cause oh my god, is it a fucking situation? But yeah, I have the survival set up, so yeah. Do I still have my drink? Oh. I'll probably get another drink later. Let's see. I think the one thing about supports in this game is what I've actually figured out is they kind of sort of don't necessarily... They don't pull that much weight. Does that make any sense? Because what I've noticed from supports is that because everybody is meant to be self-sufficient in this game, you run to a situation where it's not necessary to have anything, like, it is not necessary to have a support because usually no one can even pay attention to each other in the first place. I've actually run into that situation myself, actually. A lot of people just can't pay attention to each other, which is fine, actually. Can you make my on SOs in your clan? SO Sanctuary Onslaught? Saturday. Yeah. Sunday.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies.
Oh yeah. I meant to open up the thingy. I meant to open it all up to public soon. So yeah, I should do that at some point. I need to finish that. I need to finish our dojo. Once I finish the dojo, I'll be able to open it up to public. Kick guns. I love kick guns because they're literally things that I make myself. This is the whole thing of like me liking preparation rather than knowledge during games. Because like I don't want to have to think too much, but I do want to prepare more, right? Then again, my dumbass is playing a greatsword in Monster Hunter. So what ends up happening is that I have to really learn the monster. But then again, another thing is, that's an instinct-based thing. Like, if I see something happen, I have an instinct that has to happen. Not like, oh, there's a certain element I need to use. Because a certain element I need to use requires color coordination, right? I don't want to have to pay attention to a color. I want to pay attention to a movement, right? One of the things that I notice is that in certain games that have color-based like notifications, I don't recognize what color is there. I just know it flashed. Some people like, and it's like sometimes there's a certain sound, and I can recognize the sound. That's why some people are like, some people don't like sound notifications because when they play games, they don't have the sound on because they're in the middle of doing something while also playing the game. I say like
I've delivered a life support capsule
I
to the
stream, so that's like the case for me, but I have the sound high enough for me to recognize what I'm supposed to listen to. Because like, I don't have it like completely off, I just have it to where I can listen to it.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Yeah.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Here we go. Let me see. Oh, we don't have a fourth dude. I thought they would come by now. Just realized isn't steel pass, so I survive easy, yeah.
Get ready for a capsule.
Because there wasn't a steel pass survival. I think there might be one soon, because I know that it tends to be a thing. I could have swore I saw 2 rhinos. I think I might have been just tripping.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh shit. Mindy! For some reason it reminds me of Mindy and Mandy. Wasn't that Mandy's rival? I think Mandy had a rival and it was Mindy. And Mindy was like a little shit, too. I think that might have been a thing, but I could be wrong. I remember waking up every morning just to watch that show. Because for some reason, Cartoon Network thought it was a good idea to put it in the mornings. So I had to wait for that. Hey, it gave me a reason to wake up, so I think that was like their thing. They wanted to give the naughty kids a reason to wake up, so they'd have to wake up for their favorite show. It got my sleep schedule right. Like, I would actually go to sleep pretty easily. And then I discovered Toonami. Yeah, I discovered Toonami, and then my sleep schedule was fucked. The first thing I saw in Toonami was, I think, Dragon Ball. No, wait, let me think. No, the Toonami came back. Because Toonami had like a 8-year hiatus or something like that. Toonami was gone. What's his name? John? Or Joe? I think it was John. Or Jax. It starts with a J. But that motherfucker, like, he was out. The lights were off. Every once in a while they bring back Toonami. But I think they said last time it went down that it was the final time and they were never bringing it back. So that's unfortunate. They have Adult Swim though. They actually put it on Adult Swim.
When you are ready, go to
But
extraction.
I missed that thing. What we got? Okay. Oh wait, I need this. Shit. I just realized I need Forma. For some reason I want this. Oops. Yeah, until Sunday, yeah. But everybody's did it. It just oh yeah, no. Necros. Do we have a dude? We do? Hey, we do. We have a dude. Love Foreman, by the way. Mindy is another Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. My name is Merrick from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I remember Merrick now. Yeah, I do. Merrick is the damn, that one brings back memories. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, yo. Where's this bitch at? There he is. I found his corpse! There you go. I'm having a hard time right now because I just for some reason keep thinking that it's gonna cut us off again. I really need to talk to my internet provider. See if they can figure out what's wrong. Because we found out that's not actually the electricity. What's actually happening seems to be completely different than that. So I gotta figure this out. I think what would probably help is like talking about like some buffs that I was thinking about for like I like to theory craft buffs. So essentially, Jordan has this thing where she's actually a lot taller than when she's on the board than I thought. I thought it was only like a head height, but it's actually a little bit higher than that. It's like 3 head heights. So I was thinking like, you know, it'd be really good for like making it to where she could actually do things pretty easily instead of having to learn a whole ass mechanic. Why not make it to where her board whenever she's on it, her torso isn't counting as a collision collidable object. Basically, like, you cannot hit things with her body because it doesn't do that. And it's like, oh, like when that make it to where like nobody can shoot her? They already shoot her in the crotch, so like they technically already can hit her in that specific spot. So I don't think it would matter much because I don't think it would change anything. It would, however, change the fact that she hits her head, so her head wouldn't count as an object. So she could basically slip into a door when it's opening at high ping, which is what people have been wanting. I was actually talking to Yurley, and Yurley was like, I do like K-Drive as well, but I use the Arcwing because it's better, but I feel he basically was like he feels like he can't use it. The same thing as me is you can't really say that you like it. Because what ends up happening is that you have the whole community jumping at you like you're dogpiling a bunny. So it's like not exactly great to say that you like that. Give your ace skates. Yeah, actually that was actually what I was thinking. I was thinking like people want to be able to modify Marinuna, right? And what I was thinking is rather than making it an augment, make it mods. Because people would be all like, oh, it's like maybe like augments to do stuff like that. I was thinking more like mods that affect Mariluna herself. But one of them is literally, hey, do you want to ride a different vehicle that lets you use a different weapon? Actually, I was actually thinking of it like this. Actually, to go a little bit further. 3 mod slots. One for the vehicle, to like change what vehicle you're using. One for, to switch the passive over to using, basically switch it over to like using a different weapon, which also switches the passive, right? And then the third one was an addition to the passive, right? Because I think, someone was basically saying they would like to have crit damage. And somebody else was saying they would also like to have, like, some other stuff. I think damage reduction was one of them, but I think that would be a little bit too much damage reduction. I was actually thinking, like, why not make it to where, it doubles the effect, right? Don't fit it into any hole. Yeah. Essentially, like, make Mariluna fit into any hole. Where, basically you have Yoreti herself not count as, an object for her top half. Like, from the middle, I guess you call that a sphere. The middle sphere to like her head, just like not touchable. That would help. And you can make a mod to where you can switch the vehicle, right? And then you have it to where you have another mod that affects, like, adds to the passive to add another thing, like, say, like, or, like, make it to where whenever Mariluna is active, something happens. Where, like, okay, like, you could have, like, little fishies follow you around, like, little fishy drones that shoot things automatically. And, like, it goes off of, like, a stat stick, right? And then you can have, like, another part of her passive, another passive that's available during the board is higher crit damage at a base. Like, full-on, like, moddable base to where you have, like, up to, like, 5, and then, like, you just basically now have an extra 500% base. And then that 500% base is moddable on top of that. And it's like, people will be all like, oh, it's overpowered, ah! No! They have Revenant who can literally one-shot anything as long as they have 10 viral procs. And that ability is subsumable onto frames with damage vulnerability. So it's not as OP as Revenant. That's the best way to say it, is a Revenant is the epitome of it doesn't matter how powerful it is because he exists. On board, kill gain a cat. Yeah, basically like you run around, you activate the board, and you now have like 2 little fish, basically a school of fish that follow you around and shoot shit. And it's like, oh, but like, how would that work? Stat stick. Literally have it to where her fish have a stat stick. And it's like, oh, but like, how'd you activate that to make it to where you still have to be active? Press the... actually, this one's gonna be a bit dangerous because I don't know if this bug can still be here, but... Anyway, press the melee button, and the fish will target a specific enemy and wail on it. Like, really hard, with a multiplier. So, yeah, it's like, you literally just have a mini Wukong, but like, with little fish that have stat sticks. Razorfish. They're just straight up like or the little, call them Barracuda. Like, they're just call them Barracuda, but like with a different spelling. And then it's like, oh, what about like the other one where it's like, you add a multiplier? That one could be another mod. I'm trying to think about what could be on the third one, though. I guess, like, the third one could be, like... What would it be actually? But the thing is, the only thing I can think of is literally making it to where it increases the effect of both of them, but it makes the board permanently on. I know some people might not like that one, but it will increase the effect of the passive, right? By like double. But you would have to master the board in order to fully utilize her. Which I think would probably be a good thing. So essentially, like, you would have to, like, learn the board in order to actually figure out how to do the most damage. I guess, like, it would also count for the fish, right? Because that's, like, what I was thinking, is, like, you would have a fish. And it's like, oh, what about, like... What if they want to have different types of fish, where, like, they don't like the ones that are, like, just little pew-pews? Why not make it to where, like, you have different types of fish? It's like, oh, you have the barracuda, and then you have the little maul, which is basically just the eel. Yeah, basically, like, the maul could be the eel, there could be little barracuda, so essentially, like, little razor flies with guns. I guess you could also go for one that's like a primary, so essentially an explosive one. Or a defensive one, maybe. A motherfucking clam. A motherfucking clam. Have a clam. That 3 clams for the secondaries. That basically just use your secondary as a stat stick. And then just kind of sort of just pew pew with a small pew pew. Well, like the barracuda will fire with your primary. And then you have the maul who stat sticks off of your melee, right? I'm having a brainstorm right now. I think that would be a lot of work though. 'Cause I know that they were saying like skates were a thing that they wanted to do. I guess like Megan said that she kind of sort of wanted to figure out a way so they didn't race that. And I'm thinking, give it to Ureli. Give the skates to Ureli. It's like, oh, we also have this thing where like people want her to like use thing, yeah. 10 possible mods should be nice, yeah. Essentially, like, it's just like 2 different alternative things, right? So you have like, I guess like it's oh, you'll be another one. Why not make it to where one of the alternative things is instead of actually no, that would be part of Mariluna being permanently active, because that would make it to where it's only a damage reduction. So I think that would be fine. So basically she has natural 90% damage reduction permanently. You know how many people would then try to learn the board? A lot of people who already play Ureli would probably grab the board just because it has a full 90% damage reduction without having to worry about Mariluna's health, right? Worrying about Mariluna's health is the biggest gripe that Ureli players have, right? I've seen that gripe with Ureli players a lot, where they just don't want to worry about the board. I think that's very valid, to not want to deal with the board. It's more like the board's health. Dealing with the board is not as bad, but the board's health is not too great. One of the things that I've seen a lot of people say is that Mariluna's health is the reason why she's not too great for them, because it's just something that kind of sorta is another thing to pay attention to for a frame that benefits people who don't have the attention span to play with it with a lot of things, right? I don't have the attention span to pay attention to more than one weapon, right? So that's basically why I don't use more than one weapon in games. And I build weapons to not be used with anything else. So like that's like a thing. I don't really pay attention to much things. So that's why I have so much issues playing.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Cause like I have to use Gloom in order to keep Mariluna alive. So if I had less things to think about, I would be way more chill. But because I have to worry about Mariluna's health, that tends to be an issue. So I'm like the most, I'm a chill person who becomes not chill as soon as Mariluna's health goes down, because Mariluna's health is just a big issue, so. And then hopefully we have enough, traces to max out the mods, unless you're already maxing them out, in which case, yeah, I think we're just unlucky today. Phew. Oh, nice. Oh, it can zoom back around and hit the same person? I didn't know that. I actually had no idea. Oh, by the way, I decided that, I actually made a pretty hard decision. My body reveal, stream is cancelled due to the fact that, I got some information on how that works. Essentially, if I were to do that, it wouldn't necessarily be a treat for my current viewers. It would be a reason for somebody other than my viewers to come by, because they would expect me to show my twink ass. So, what I think ended up happening is the fact that I want people to be here for the VTuber, the PNG tuber thing, and the VTuber thing once I get that back rolling. So I kind of sort of have the situation where I would have to cancel it just because I would not attract more people for the PNG tuber thing. I would attract people for the femboy thing. And the thing is that I may have an hourglass figure, but I'm not an actual femboy. So that's kind of a thing where I come at an impasse and I have chosen my path. I have an hourglass figure, but I'm not necessarily going around with a dress on, you know? So I'm gonna have to cancel the body reveal stream. Yeah. I think that's the thing, is like I would actually like Mariluna Gate to be still a thing, right? I still want her to be immune to damage when you get off and on. But the thing is that that mechanic has saved me a lot of times. So I think it would be good to keep it, but I think it still should be a damage reduction. Basically it's just like best of both worlds, because I think it should be a damage reduction, but it should also have the Mariluna Gate, right? Having it have the Mariluna Gate would be very great, actually. Also, Citrine, definitely the best support in the game, because you don't really have to do anything. You're literally just activating the ability that's meant to destroy things, and it's just happening. And then, like, her health regeneration works on her too. I do like Citrine. Citrine's fun. I just had to put more effort into her, because, like, I needed a primary weapons frame, but I couldn't find one. I wanted it to be Valkyr because I like Valkyr. But the thing is that Valkyr is not very useful, because she has like movement ability stuff, but like she doesn't necessarily reward you for it. She also kind of sort of has this thing where her damage reduction is not very great, you know? Gaining Overguard on activation, deactivation, or Mariluna is easy enough, yeah. Oops. Oh! Oh shit! I got hit with a status effect and it fucking killed me. Oh. There we go. Oh, what status effect was that? Oh, it was probably a Stompy.
That's it.
It's probably a Stompy. What level are these? Oh shit! Okay, what happened? What happened? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. What level are these guys? What? Oh, it's a fucking fusion moa! It's a fusion moa. See, I told you fusion moas were fucking crazy. You don't want to fuck with this fusion moa. Don't always take those guys seriously. I forgot that fusion moas were here. A fusion moa will fuck you up, guys. Be careful with those guys. I forgot that I forgot frozen moas were here, so I do have to be careful now because the fusion moas are here. It's like, oh, like they're not that bad. No, they're not that bad because you're able to kill them quickly. But if you're not able to do it fast enough, they will fuck you up. They are a laser beam based weapon, laser beam based enemy, so they will destroy you. You know how many times this has happened to me? Same thing with Vor, actually. You wanna know why Vor one-shots you sometimes if you let him live? It's because of the fact that he's using a laser. It's not actually that he does that much damage. It's a laser. Lasers are deadly in this game. Remember, keep Breach Surge on? Yeah. I keep trying to use Breach Surge, but what ends up happening is I run out of energy. This is supposed to be a Steel Pass build. Yeah. I'm gonna sit here in this hallway. I think this hallway would be more better. Fusion mode. There we go.
Jenna, I've been muted this whole time trying to talk to you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw that you were muted, but I thought it was because you wanted to talk with text to the chat. Oh. Oh
I've been
shit.
talking to you since the beginning of this mission while muted.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
I said I hit a new record. I got the relic cracked and it gave me primary damage and infinite ammo on my Daikyu.
Ow. Nice.
I hit negative 34 E plus 17.
Oh, nice. I think negative E plus 17 is there just like it would have killed 17 of those enemies or something? I don't know. Or it could be like that's enemy 17. Oh shit, laser beam. God, I hate the laser beam enemies.
So when a number has an E in it, it means that it's beyond what the computer can calculate, so it puts it as an infinity.
Courage Prime Barrel. So we're gonna go, oh, I got accept. Wait a minute. It gives it to you. Whoa, wait a minute. So it gives it to you in your inventory and you use it right away? Because I just got exceptional W3.
We should extract.
Okay. You should definitely do that, I think. I'll go get a more tanky Warframe. Because she's tanky, but the lasers are fucking her up.
Because I'm getting real close to dying. This is not an optimized Rhino build.
Yeah.
Before today, I've never used Rhino except for Mastery.
Oh shit. I accidentally got... There we go.
Life support activated.
See, this is why I say the Corpus are a lot more dangerous than people say they are. Even with fusion MOAs in the corrupted area, I can take care of it. But like these guys are crazy. This money has power, I guess. You know, I have food. Well, I don't have flies, so I can just continue eating this.
Who else is here with us? It's me, you, and who?
Keller.
Oh, Keller just activated Shawzin with me.
Mm. My chat is usually really small, but I know that I have returning viewers. Usually
I tune in.
they check up on me to see what I'm doing. But they don't sometimes they don't stay long depending on like it depends on who I'm playing actually. There's some people who want me to play certain stuff. And some people stay only for Urali. Because I did like attract a bunch of Urali people. But I know Citrine is one of the ones that has a lot of people who don't watch her too much.
Okay, I gotta leave the group.
Okay.
I got a full Baruch set, so now I'm gonna try to sell it.
Alright. Alright, let's see. I gotta get Urali. Citrine. Oops, wrong one. So let's see. Let's do.
How much is Baruch Prime going for?
Baruch Prime is going for, I think. I have no idea. I think Baruch is. It's expensive though, because he's actually one of the more popular and more powerful frames. At least from what I remember. I remember like he is popular, so.
Well, I got a full set now, so.
I need to get a hold of Wisp, so I have to go get a hold of that stuff.
So do I. I want Wiz so bad.
Dude, I'm about to get a full one.
I don't have any Wisp parts. I want a Soulgate build.
Yeah. I stay if you have time on Saturdays. It's no time, by the way. If you want Monday, I can have some Ash parts. Yeah. Yeah, I think because, like, you have a whole bunch of Ashes, right? You might be able to, like, give some for, like, selling, and I can do some. Help him with Wisp? Yeah, I'm currently doing some Wisp stuff. We're about to go get the blueprint right now. So I might be able to, yeah.
Here trying to sell Baruch Prime.
Yeah. You're on Switch, so you're gonna have a harder time with that than others.
Yeah, I bet on PC it would sell instantly.
PC has the marketplace.
Oh yeah, that's where everyone is.
Trade chat on this game is interesting because you just sit there and wait for somebody to say something and then you go grab it or you give it. But the thing is that sometimes it's not very easy to sell things because even if you have something that people want, they seem to only want to get stuff from people who have multiple things.
Yeah.
Last time I sold something, I actually had to go to Want to Buy and talk to them that way. Want to buy any good / godly ribbons for any weapons, PM links and price. That's very vague, dude. There we go. Volt Prime. 80 Platinum. Oh yeah, Volt is also another one. I get Ash as well.
When did Volt drop to 80?
I don't know. I think it's because he's out right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
I need him. I need him. Oh my god.
What you're doing? Oh my god, dude! I thought you were the one that left. I don't know why. No, it's not you. Brig, one of my viewers. I thought Brig was one of the ones that left. I think Hest had 3 accounts that were on my thing. Anyway, sorry. But like, anyway. Hi, how's it going? I want to gift him Wisp, but he needs to admit Urali is the best one. Well, in order to do that, you would have to have it to where cross save comes out. But yeah, hi Brig, how's it going?
I don't know about best, but she's definitely fun.
She's fun. She's also Well, she's the top 10 weapons platform, at least. So that's cool. So if you have a secondary and you know how to build it, she can make it like a beast, no matter what secondary it is. Actually, I take that back. The Stug has no crit at all, so you cannot do it with him. With her. Even with her, she can't save it. Oops. Oh, because, yeah, you're... you were taking to the dojo.
Jenna?
Why am I in the dojo? I have no idea how I got to the dojo. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
I
But
was
Jenna,
pulled to the dojo.
I remember when I first got Ureli and you were teaching me Ureli, I was like, screw it. And then I made a nuke alley and you were like, now I want to do that.
Yeah, because you made a nuke alley, and I was like, I'll figure that out. I found out that if you want to make a nuke alley, you actually want lots of range. In fact,
Yeah.
oh my god, hold on. I want to put that together again because I remember like last time I checked, my last perfected Ureli was similar to this one,
Oh,
so I could actually
Ureli.
just like put that together right now. Hi, Specs.
Hello. I was wondering what build you were talking about. You said nuke, and I didn't hear the rest of it, so I was like, wait. And then I heard what you said. Okay.
Custody.
Also, sorry I didn't join in yesterday. My freaking program for Fantasy Star was apparently missing a certain program in it for some reason. When I went to download it from Epic Games.
Mhm.
And, well, I got to re-download it again because it said to uninstall it and reinstall it.
Mhm.
Which is annoying, but, you know, we'll see if it works afterwards. If it doesn't, I'll probably just give up on it for now until I get a computer.
Mhm.
Also, if I jump, if I mute myself, that's because I'm getting groceries because I'm waiting on someone.
Okay.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. At least I am.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he's
hope
alive.
you're doing better than earlier because, like, I felt bad because, like, I didn't want to bother you, but I also wanted to cheer you up. But, like, I couldn't do anything about it, so I was like, you know what, let me just wait.
Yeah,
'Cause I didn't want to, like, bother you about it, you know?
With each
Yeah.
passing second, I risk another breakdown, but you know what? I'm fine.
pretty much.
Well, as long as you're okay, that's what counts, you know?
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Freaking.
I'm not
You know
fine,
me,
but I'm telling myself I'm fine.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like, it's because, like, you know me. I care about all my friends, so I want to make sure everybody's okay. You know me.
Yeah, it's
Even-
just something that we'll just have to
take a
make sure
while.
we're here if he needs us. That's all it is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I know this is probably not healthy for me, but like, I like to make sure that my friends are okay, even if it costs me something like an arm and a leg. And I know
Yeah.
that's probably not healthy, but it's because I've been through so much. I don't want my friends going through the same shit. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I just cannot bear to see my friends upset.
Yeah.
Or even, especially family members too. Like I consider Keith a brother, just so you know. Wasn't sure if you two knew that. Same way I consider Ninja a little brother.
I like how
so, yeah.
wholesome shit is happening in the audio, but in the actual visual, there's a waifu getting stabbed and choked. So
Oof. I like how I'm really like being wholesome out of nowhere. It's just like someone's getting stabbed.
there's a woman getting stabbed.
Random. That's funny.
Bro, Keller just gave me a full Wisp set for free. I'm about to have fun.
Wait, who?
Keller.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if Keller got the joke. It was a joke that, you know, it rhymes with killer, so that's why I was joking that, like, you know, they were killing Grenier. Because
Yeah.
you know, who doesn't like to beat up on Grenier? Honestly, at this point.
Yeah, everybody loves beating up on Grenier. It's just a thing that happens.
I
Oh yeah,
almost
this
feel
is
bad
here.
for the Grenier because they're like bullet fodder every time. Even when they're not the goals, people just react when they see a Grenier. Even if it's on their side, they just
It's
point
because
the gun and shoot.
scorpions, dude. Scorpions will piss you off to a point where all Grenier automatically become the enemy. Scorpions
Yeah, and
suck.
even when they're on your side, you know how many times I've done that? I see a scorpion that's on our side for whatever moment, even if it's a brief moment, and I start shooting right away.
Yeah.
Or I start meleeing it, and I'm like, oh wait, it goes right through them. They're on our side.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I don't think I want
Also-
feeding expertise. There we go. I
Also,
want
Dust, I have
Huh?
good news.
good news.
Sorry to interrupt. I just didn't want to forget. You know how my cousin Kelly works at GameStop, right? My
Yeah.
cousin Jason. sister, right?
Mm.
She's gonna keep me posted on when the game comes out on pre-order, and I'm gonna pre-order Megaton Musashi. So that
Nice.
makes it interesting and easier.
Oh, you
And
got a
she can
present
also
from R.
use
Kelly.
her.
Nice.
What was that called? When someone uses their employee discount, I think that's what it's called. She's
Oh,
gonna use
yeah.
that on it.
She used the.
That's-
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the plus
Hey.
part about her being in the. I almost said army. I meant to say freaking. I meant to say freaking. That would have been weird.
Yeah,
Army guys getting discount on video games. I don't even know if that's possible. But anyway,
and then Keith
I
Saku
meant to say
invite.
freaking GameStop. Wow. I'm over here saying army instead of GameStop. I mean, that is technically an army of workers.
An army of
of
one.
games.
Because there's always that one person who carries the entire fucking store. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
hey,
that's-
guy who
that's my
carries
cousin
the
right
store,
there.
can you like explain something to this guy? Because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
You should see, like, you know what she did earlier while she was in a call with us?
But
She actually offered me to give me one of her 2 Pikmin 1 and 2 deluxe games. She has an extra. I don't know where
Yeah.
she gets all this shit. And it's funny because my brother goes, "Where'd you get that?" She goes, "I pulled it
I
out of
don't
my
want a
ass." He
voting
goes,
guard. What the fuck am I doing?
She goes, I pulled it out of my ass, and then he, because she was joking, and he goes, "Well, can you pull a Mario out of your ass?"
Oh my
It
god.
was so bad, but it was funny because he meant the Mario Wonder, the game.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, like pull a Mario Wonder out of your ass. That sounds so bad. Hold on 1 second. Let me be right back. Hold on.
Mhm.
I'll be right back real quick.
Okay, let's see. For some reason, I kind of wish Eurydice 4 gave them cold procs. Is that too much to ask for, or is it reasonable?
Give him damp props.
Yeah, like the cold procs apparently increase like damage, but the thing is, it's like direct damage, so I don't think it would work. It has to be direct, which I don't.
It-
Yeah,
That's why Frost is really good.
yeah. Frost is pretty good because Frost can literally do cross those, but like you actually want to use a non-direct damage for that. It's bomb. It's dumb how it does cold damage but not cold procs. Exactly. I know her 1 technically is lifting him up and it's affected by speed, so that makes sense. But like the vortex, the vortex doesn't necessarily matter because it's not a pull; it's a vortex, right? Range is 15 meters. I want it more. Actually, do I want do I want this? I want Archon Flow, Blind Rage. Do I want Blind Rage or do I want Streamline? I don't know. Because it's based off of like how many people you hit, so. Oh, my nephew is going. Meh! Oh, I do need Blind Rage. Damn.
You don't have Blind Rage?
No, it's not that I need it. It's just that I need to put it on for this build. Because I want the damage to be really high, but Blind Rage is kind of sort of carrying the damage. I don't think I need. No, 21 meters is a lot bigger than 15. So.
Not really.
Hmm.
It's a difference, but it's not a huge difference.
Okay, so let me check. Let me try this then. Let me go for more damage, more strength.
Why do I have so many ribbons?
Oh, and now I think I can put preparation, can't I? Yeah, I can. I can put preparation now. So,
I apparently have a lot of ribbons.
mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
My bad. I'm back. Apparently she's gonna take 5 more minutes to get here, so I have time.
I don't know who she is, but okay.
My mother.
Mm.
Luckily,
Oh.
grade her, so I don't have to worry too much about her being by herself because she went by herself to get groceries. I'm like, this is a bad idea, considering you just had a situation. There she is.
I think Brig missed the annual Not annual. The regular conversations about what kind of buffs they want for Urali. It changes every
Okay.
time, but it's always like similar. Is this the meta Urali build? No. The meta Urali build is the other one. I'm currently doing a nuke Urali, a nuke Ellie. So there's Sag Ellie, which is the perfected Urali. There's Beat Ellie, which is the one that beats the hell out of people. And then this one is Nuke Ellie, where she's using her 4 to nuke. 300% strength, which is great. Some gloom, because yes. Oh yeah, it's like the lifesteal also helps. And it's got Arcane Flow. I do need to max this out though. Are you using Inaru Armor Strip? I don't think so. Because what I'm gonna probably be doing is I'm probably gonna be testing it first before I try that. I know Armor Strip is definitely something I do need though. So I'm gonna see if I can actually switch to Inaru. Let's see. So Inaru, I actually had no idea it was Inaru too. But Inaru, there we go. I know that Inaru Armor Strip is good as well. So I guess what I want to do is I want to suck them into the ball, and I want to fire my, I think it's the 2. Fire the 2? No, it's Caustic Strike, this one. And once they fix the code of Urale, I shouldn't be necessarily fearing her bugs, so I should be able to activate this, right? And the thing is that I've actually nuked an entire group of enemies that had armor and steel pass before. So, oh wait, Keith, are you still selling the thing? Oh, is Keith still here? Oh no, he's not. Okay. I hope it gets better for him. Yes. Oops, wrong one. Okay, now let's go here. There. I had a Uri Spectre nuke with Riptide. Yeah. The Spectres have the ability to nuke with Riptide because of the fact that... Oh, let me see. E? Hey! There we go. Here. So we're doing... Why is he already the Uri pack? I want to gift it to him to make sure it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, he already has the Uri pack, because I think, he was also excited for Uri at the time. Actually, no. What it was he needed the platinum, and I told him that if you don't want to do the mission, you should buy her, because if it's that big of a deal, then it should be a good idea to buy her. So he got that. So, let me see. Let's do relics. I think we gotta do an Axie, so let's see what kind of Axie we can do. Oh, there isn't a Steel Pass one, but there is this one. So. We need to do W3, and I think we get W3s from here too. I'll drop the first W3. Unless we do want to do a Rad Share. Rad Share should be good too. Currently just checking my notifications and stuff. I don't know, I like to multitask for some reason, even though I'm probably not supposed to be doing that, but I do. I need to get the last piece of Wisp in order to get some platinum. I would grab the packs too, but it seems like in order to get the packs, I would also have to get another Ureli. And I think it would be very strange to get a hold of like 4 Urelis at this time. Because I think I do want the stuff though, because it's literally just like, oh, decorations and stuff. But then again, I would also run into a situation where I have a second compressor. I mean, I like the comics though. The comics are very nice. Not the comics, the posters. Posters. Because apparently the, they still make the posters. Because apparently her Graphica is still going, which is interesting. Oh. I think it froze. Did it freeze? Oh, there we go. See if you can. Are you guys able to invite me? Oh, the posters and packs you can buy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey! Previous mission was interrupted. So we're gonna get you back in there. That's fun. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting amounts of damage. Nice.
You need more to open that relic. Life support incoming.
Oh, I just realized I didn't put a... I don't think I put any arcanes on this. Uh-oh. There we go. Meow. I saw a Reddit post. They were like, hey, it was basically like r/video games. And they were like, hey, what is the community that chased you away from a game? And I wanted to answer, but I think like I decided not to. But I was actually reading it, and there's so many situations that I've seen. Like, there's actually a couple games that I've actually had make me not want to play a game, right? Communities tend to have this weird thing of like becoming rabid. 'Cause I guess like that's how communities sometimes work. And it's pretty unfortunate because I've run into a situation where a lot of communities have pushed me away. Like Smite, for example. People were saying League of Legends, but no, Smite sucks. Not okay. Smite the game is cool, but Smite the community, I've had so much issues with them. Oh, and Paladins. Actually, like any competitive scene, honestly, tends to do that. Community 10 out of 10, yeah. It's like the game is good, but the community is like way too aggressively. Clash Royale, that's another one. I know a lot of people who play Clash Royale, and they say straight up like toxicity is just a thing that happens all the time. And sometimes it's not even based on like you being toxic first, it's based on like the characters you're using. And here's the thing, I like Goblin spam, because apparently it's called minion spam. Minion spam. I like minion spam, but now it's like I don't want to necessarily play it unless my nephew brings it out in the party or something, because like I don't think I would be very well adjusted for like the fact that I'm using minion spam and nobody likes minion spam. Here's the thing, is that I'm strategically placing them as if I'm thinking about where I'm putting them. But apparently it's not acceptable to even use that, which it kind of sucks. And apparently, like, the whole hee 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 ha thing, that shit is like spammed all the time, and also the stickers are like used in malicious intent. And I'm like, I probably don't want to interact with that too much, you know?
I'm back.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late. Also, quick question on both of you's opinions. I know this is gonna sound weird, and I know I probably shouldn't because you probably guys already ate, and the audience, I'm worried about them.
Yeah.
But like, oatmeal.
Oatmeal?
Question: do you guys like mixing the fruit flavors?
I don't
Had to
usually
ask.
mix the fruit flavors. I usually just
Really?
I usually just have that one fruit flavor, and it's usually just okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Pass, yeah.
I figured I'd ask. Because, like, you know, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know my mother taught me to mix them when I didn't like certain ones or it wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nowadays, I just freaking, I kid you not, I literally eat 4 at a time, like mixed it together.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what it is. It just tastes good. It's almost like a smoothie, like, you know, breakfasty, if that makes sense. I don't know
I
why
have
I do
the
that.
thing
I
where
think
I
it's-
can't
I just love
necessarily
fruit.
eat a whole
Great.
entire. I can't eat more than one packet at a time. So what ends up happening is I just
Yeah.
don't.
Hmm.
I would have one-shot that fucking guy, but what ended up happening is I did not. I didn't get enough. Ah, I didn't get enough stuff.
Also, you know what's my favorite combo, by the way? Not the oatmeal thing. I was talking to say something else. You know that, what was that? I'm trying to remember what that word we used was.
I was trying to find people, but I didn't find the people. I need to.
Not your brother, the other one.
Huh? Oh.
I thought it was Mirage, but I might be confusing something else.
Yeah.
Who was the one that pulled redirect? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, I kind of like stoning the enemy with Atlas and like watching someone else redirect the bullets they already shot at someone, which is funny because you know they're literally statues at that point, so they can't do anything about it.
Can I try going with? I think
I
the
don't know
thing
why
is
that's
that I let Specs and Keith go in voice mainly due to the fact that they've done it before. I mean, they know that like streaming is what I'm doing, so they tend to be like appropriate.
Yeah.
But I did have to wait a little bit before I did allow them there, so I need to like talk to you directly and see how you would handle it first, and then you should be able to hop in here at some point. Oh,
Yeah.
Keller was just saying he wanted to try going in voice, but not yet. You gotta build up to it first.
Yeah, I think. How did I end up viewing you? I think Matt the Goat not transferred. Showed me to Yurley. Yurley showed me to I think Ninja.
Yeah,
Sure. You,
I think Ninja invited
or was it you?
Yurley.
Ninja, and
Yeah, Ninja invited
forget.
Yurley, and then Yurley invited you, and then actually like Crimson was there too. But basically, I knew a bunch of people who already knew you guys, and then it started
Yeah.
like spreading because like a bunch of people were like a bunch of you guys were just showing up. You know, it was like basically I started off with I think Specs and not Specs, you and Ninja, because Ninja invited a couple people who, and one of them invited you. Because our friend
Yeah.
groups has evolved in a long time, and I started like talking to more people, because like I didn't used to talk to people. Now I've been doing
Yeah.
pretty well with that.
yeah.
I think I might need more efficiency on
Also,
this.
by the way, if Keller wants to know, meeting you guys was the best decision of my life
Yeah,
in a long time of
Yeah.
bad decisions.
yeah.
At least I made one good one, you know.
I think it was
I
that
forgot
way.
how that happened. I think
Yeah. I think that was that way for a lot of people
forget how it
because
happened. I
we
think-
have like we have our toes in a bunch of places. We are spread out. Well, I gotta find a good room to go. Either that or I need to bounce between you guys.
Yeah, I remember now. I think before I met any of you guys, and including the streamers that I met previously, I think who was it? I think it was Crystal that got me into Warframe. Actually, if it wasn't for her and Matt the Goat, I wouldn't have met any of you guys.
Yeah.
Like I met Matt the Goat by accident. Actually. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah,
That was really lucky, honestly.
I think what ended up happening is we all kind of sort of were just like looking for people to see. Like one of the things is when I started streaming because my therapist said if your living conditions makes it to where none of the people around you are necessarily good enough to hang out with, then you might as well go on the internet, and the best way that he said that you could do it was streaming. Cause like you're all, like
that's a cool doctor.
Yeah, cause like as long as I like do that, because like I'm disabled as hell. Eventually I'll get to a point where I'm able to I'm able to bring myself to learn how to speak because I'm speaking to a bunch of people on the internet, right? And he said, unless I decide to fully lean into it, I won't have to see that many people. Just like a select group of people. Because he said like other people have streamed in his therapy groups that have learned that it is really good for them because they met people, right? It's less of a means to entertain. But then again, it is like a 50-50, but it's also a means to meet people. Because I have developed this weird thing where, unlike most creators, I have a genuine care. So, well, I say most creators because I've seen it before, it's just that it's rare.
Okay.
And so, what ends up happening is, yeah, it's like, host migration lagged you out, yeah. That host migration was a bit unfortunate. I do need to put some sort of means to get energy on this specific URL. Because it does drop, stuff. But it's very expensive, the abilities. So I need to figure out how to lessen that.
Yeah.
Because, like, I could put the other efficiency mod, but what I've learned is I should put just one of them. Because, the duration, the minus duration is such a big deal. You know? Oh, shit.
Shit, speaking of socializing and streaming, I just remembered something.
I don't know why I'm not getting any, because I'm having such a hard time.
Are all the Warframes considered celebrities, or do they have or are they planning to make a celebrity Warframe? Because that would be interesting.
I think Urelli is the celebrity Warframe.
Oh, okay, that would make sense.
Yeah.
She does kind of dance a lot, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, she's basically the celebrity. We need to. I keep trying to run around and find the reactant, but we're not staying in one spot, so we need to stay in one spot. That other guy that was with us, the rando, was not helping. Is not helping. He's still here. He is not helping at all. We need to stay in one spot.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Also, speaking of staying in one spot, did they come out with that buff for the the ally pet things yet? Or
No, not yet. They're coming out with it soon.
Oh, okay, I'm excited for that. What about you, Dust?
Fuck, he's host too. Shit.
Can't believe I'm having lunch now, but that's okay. At least I have time because this freaking oatmeal's hot anyway.
Yeah. Is that an enemy? It is.
Actually, now that I think about it, you know that dog days thing that happened a while ago?
The dog days thing? Yeah. I think it might have been still going.
You know what would be cool? If you could... Wait, who else is... Because I know, what's her name? I forgot her name. Ember does fire, right? Does anyone else do a form of heat besides, Volt with his electricity? Just curious. Like nuclear, like that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Reason why is because they could literally, if someone has the right warframe, like say if there was a radiation warframe, I don't know if there is, but it would be cool to see the DE come up with a mini game, kind of like Dog Days, but like for cooking in the winter, and like Christmas meals and whatnot, or whatever holiday meals. I was thinking that would be kind of cool because then they could do like a whole like, oh, you press a certain ability and it'll heat up the stove or something, and you cook different things depending on what do you call that? The gathering materials you find in, like, for example, Fortuna, for example.
I think the thing is that locking any mechanics behind a certain warframe is kind of not great. Well, except for if it's built into the kit, right? But if it's a mechanic like cooking, I don't think they should like lock that down to a certain warframe. It's like if they say, oh, you should like if you decide to have it to where warframes can swim, and it's only your rally, then and like yeah, it's like that.
So what would they do then? Use battery cells from the mining missions, right?
Yeah, basically you would probably just use a device that has to be filled with something.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, I know they would have to definitely use materials in the environment, like you could bring Quokka stuff from Plains of Eidolon or whatever during that season, and then like maybe like I don't know what they would use for oil, so I'm just gonna guess fish oil.
Yeah.
And then maybe they can make it so that way it's like a holiday thing for not just people who like Christmas, but every other holiday for that season. And it's just like that would be kind of cool because then you could see like what creative I guess the foods that you would see in Warframe that people could think up based on possible ingredients.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the thing I thought of as a prize would probably sound stupid, but like the winner gets like a whole stack of each of the meals, but each meal is a healing item.
Yeah.
With different buffs.
I think healing item probably not, but maybe something that enhances your performance with maybe your operator or maybe both. Your operator and your.
Yeah, because I was thinking if they couldn't do healing things without it being too overpowered, I was thinking maybe a stat buffing item.
Actually, healing probably stat buffing would be good, but healing probably not as much because healing is not useful in this game. A lot of people like it's also like not as popular because people would rather use shield gaining than healing.
Wait, so does that mean I shouldn't make that item I was gonna make before the team healing thing?
Yeah, the team healing is not a good idea.
Okay, so I'll avoid that then. That's good to know.
From what I've learned, healing is only good when it's on Wisp because of the fact that everybody's just shield getting anyway. Unless you have a Citrine on your team, in which case it's mostly due to the fact that people like the Citrine's look with her basically exposed vagina. So just like it's literally just like the healing that is good is on the waifus, and that's why people like them, because they're waifus, not because they heal. A lot of people would say, oh like Wisp is like Wisp is overpowered. No, Wisp is okay. No, Wisp is not necessarily overpowered. It's just that she's popular. And if she's popular, people are gonna put more effort into her, right? Oh, yes, we got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got
what
the Wisp.
Did you get?
I got the. Speaking of Wisp, by the way.
I'll eat it later.
So what I want to do is I want to test this build on an actual like, wait, hold on.
What am I forgetting? Oh.
Oops.
I forgot to go get a snack. I'll be right back. Although I'm taking you guys with me, but I just gotta go.
For some reason it won't let me revive you. Oh, maybe because you tried to reload. Okay. Oh, Chumps is alive. Wait, did Chumps? Is this the first time Chumps went down today? At least in this. I keep calling it today, but like in this round, and it is. It might be.
You know, I just realized, Dust.
What?
I just realized. Speaking of that whole holiday thing I was talking about. What do you think of what do you think the what are they called? Because I know the Deimos people and I'm sure the Fortuna people celebrate certain things. So I'm wondering, do you think that the what are they called? Not the Grenier, the people in the Plains of Eidolon, I forget what they're called. Do you think they actually have their own holidays to celebrate besides that other event?
Apparently, they have a
lore-wise,
summer
I've only
event.
seen one. Yeah, because I only seen like one event, and I think it was the summer one. That and maybe the Halloween one. Yeah.
According to the lore, the Nakak Poros are something to celebrate a holiday. And the thing is that you get the Nakak Poros from Hawaii, which is where we're actually at when we're doing the dog days.
Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that part.
So basically what happens is, like, they celebrate it with the Nakak Pearls, but they kind of sort of don't. It's kind of like a private thing in the houses, right?
What do they do with those pearls anyway? Do they just like make them into something, or we use them as a resource?
Yeah. Oh,
I figured they'd use them as like a financial resource.
Yeah. Apparently, these pearls are made for something. I don't know exactly what they're made for, but I know that whoever, what's her face, is high. It could be a gas leak, or she could be drinking a lot of alcohol. But she's definitely celebrating something that is also celebrated in Thetis.
I'm surprised though, because like I know the Grenier are strict on being able to do certain things from what I remember.
That's why she keeps calling it a gas leak. She's trying to play it off as if she's crazy because of a gas leak. So it seems like that she's not actually that. She's actually drunk. And the thing is that, like, the queens would get in trouble if the queens find out she's not actually having a gas leak. She's actually just drunk. So what she does is she basically is on vacation, and she still has to do Rothum, right? So she does a Rothum that is fun but not dangerous, essentially. Pearls were a currency, which maybe the reason she used it as a currency is to sell dog day stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pearls are apparently like a kind of currency. Yeah. But essentially, that's like the thing. Let's see. So we got a full wisp, and so I could probably put up a wisp for sale.
You're gonna have to clean the whole thing out because it's gonna get them all bad.
Take it out.
I don't know. But yeah, sorry, what happened? Sorry.
I have a full-on wisp prime now, so I can sell this later for like enough for a what you call. Essentially, I could sell it for something cool.
Yeah.
I think I'll do the marketplace, so I'll do that later. Well, what time is it?
Never mind.
Did Keith like Urelli? Keith liked Urelli at the time because she was fun, but her effectiveness wasn't up to par with what he likes. But he said she's really fun. I think Keith is just like he's kind of sort of meta, like he's an off-meta player that likes slow, big one-hit weapons, and most secondaries are not like that. And he doesn't have the Lex Incarnate, so he basically cannot like utilize the Lex Prime Incarnate, which I'm thinking that he would be like as well, and then he'll probably get into Urelli more. Because Urelli can... I mean, I would have to show him. I would have to show him directly. The Lex Prime Incarnate someday. But right now, I just have it as a little revolver. It's cool. I like the little revolver.
Yeah. She's upstairs with Angel. I was gonna pick her up after we're done with the groceries.
Groceries.
Yeah, we have groceries, and I'm like, I don't want to bring the dog down because she gets into the groceries and we haven't cleaned them yet.
Mm.
Because, you know, we're super OCD because most of us have a freaking issue. Hold on one second. Let me go get the dog. I gotta release the hounds. Or hound. The one hound.
Nice.
Where's the light? Okay, there we go.
Apparently, you can paint this gun's what you call? Let's see. Oh, here's the handle. And already yeah, I want to paint this. I want to paint it green. What's primary? Primary is yeah, okay. So okay.
Yep. Okay, I'm back, Dust.
Okay.
Give me one moment.
Oh, does he now like her? I think he likes her because she's fun, but like he does like her, I guess because like this is an interesting way to say it. Every single time I play her, he doesn't have to worry about me too much. That's like the way that he tends to think about it. Let's see. Are we doing anything else today? Event? Oh, still got Dog Days event. Nice.
Really? I didn't even.
Yeah, it's still going. It's apparently going until the next update. Yeah. Sortie? Let's see. Sortie. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me... I forgot that I should probably just grab you as well. Oh!
Ow. I just hurt my rib.
So let's do... Oh, shotgun only? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Shotgun only. Hold on. Sedna... This is... Merit. What is Merit? Oh, it's Sabotage, Spy... Okay. Okay, let's see. For the I do want to go back to Citrusy. If I do Citrine, I will be good. I think the one thing that I like to like tell people is that on YouTube you have a robot watching you, so you have to keep in mind that a robot is looking for certain combinations of words, and that's like what you gotta have to look out for. It isn't like, oh, you shouldn't say this. No, you shouldn't say a certain combination of words too often.
Yeah.
Because it's not looking for it like, oh, you said it once. No, it's looking for it if it's constantly said. So it's like, slow down on the insults of NPCs. If you see an NPC that makes you mad, just like relax and not try to overblow the situation.
Yeah.
You literally say the stupidest and most darkest shit, except for the N-word. Never drop the N-word. That's the one thing you never do. Anyway, but essentially, I'm thinking, like, you literally just have to, like, slow down on that stuff. Like, every once in a while, I'll do something really, really lewd. Or every once in a while, I'll full-on talk about hentai. But because I do it, like, every 30 minutes rather than, like, every 5 minutes, I mean, the algorithm doesn't really care. Because, like, I'm just, like, mentioning it once or twice. It's when your whole entire video is just one thing, and it's not what the algorithm wants, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and never use the other word. The word not in my vocabulary.
Yeah, that one, like, that's another one. Neja? Oh yeah, Neja is fun. It's like, Neja's a trap. It's like, yeah, he is. However...
Yeah.
Oh, do I have a secondary with me? I do. Okay. I can bullet dive, guys. I need to use a shotgun.
Never know. But yeah,
Ow.
What was I gonna say?
Chumps, no! I should probably bet.
Secondaries. What is your favorite? Not necessarily. How do I word that? Not necessarily steel path worthy, but fun to use secondary. Like, what is your favorite? Like for fun build.
For fun build, Lex, because it just fucking destroys a single person, a group of people. But the thing is, it's not very. It's
Your target is the
I don't
station
necessarily
system.
like incarnate weapons
Find and
necessarily.
access the terminals.
Yeah.
Because incarnate weapons require some sort of input besides actually
Tight security.
the
Watch out for
weapon
enemy
itself,
patrols.
right? Oh, compressor is another one. The thing is that compressor is not non-meta, right? But it's
Yeah.
also like that's like my second favorite because it's literally just like what exactly what I want in a weapon.
Yeah.
But like when I first fired the Lex,
That's
it
the reactor.
made me
Expose
jump
its
from how
core
much
destroy it.
and how big the numbers were. So I do appreciate
That's
it, right?
Now get out of here.
Yeah. Like for me, it has to be the kid guns for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Especially the gaze one and the what was that other one? Tomb Finger,
Mhm.
I think it was.
I think
That one, those ones are fun.
I think for variety, like putting together something with a huge variety, I love the kit guns because the kit guns are great for that. Like, the compressor is really good for like taking with. Basically, it's my favorite type of weapon, right? A small arms explosive shotgun.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is that my small arms explosive shotgun ends up being exactly what I'm looking for, and it also is more powerful than the ones I usually end up with. Torque shotguns in. But this is a weird thing to say, but like torque pistols that have multi-shot in Borderlands kind of suck because pistols suck, right? A pistol that was a shotgun that could wipe an entire group was what I wanted for the longest time, and I got that with the compressor. But also is another thing where it rewards me for preparation because I need to prepare it properly or it will not work. So honestly, to be completely honest, compressor fits all the boxes of my favorite, but the Lex feels like I'm shooting a massive gun that's in my hand, right? It's basically like how I felt with the Descendants shotguns. The Descendants shotguns feel like, I don't know, handguns. It's the hand cannons. It feels like I have a cannon in my hand, right?
That's why I like the small tomb finger. It feels like it's just it's not auto or anything or semi-auto, I think, but like I know it's like really fun to use because you just blast an enemy in the head and it's just like for Warframe weapons, surprisingly it packs a punch for something so small.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the one that I like, which is the bigger one of that.
Mhm.
I love the gaze regardless, so that just goes in my top tier no matter what for me in terms of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But the sorry about the beeping. The Tomb Finger as a whole, people don't. I don't know why they don't like it, even though it's kind of like Nadaruk except slower.
Mm-hmm.
But I personally like it because, like, honestly, it may be like a thing that you have to time it right to get the best shot. But I feel like that's better than, you know, a gun that doesn't have that and doesn't do as much damage, like, you know, a useless gun.
Tenno,
Yeah.
you are here to infiltrate
Even with
the
that,
box
Tomb
and
Finger is not
highly
entirely
sensitive
useless, I
enemy
think.
information.
Tomb Finger is not entirely useless. I think the thing is that
There's a heavy
people say, oh, it does like it slash. No, it does
Yeah.
because you just have to use a hemorrhage build. So treat it like a direct damage build rather than
Yeah.
a nuker, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're sniping, not nuking. That's essentially how I would say it.
Yeah,
People
and it's like-
keep trying to take all Warframe weapons and say it has to deal with multiple enemies at a time.
measures.
But most of the time,
Yeah.
this isn't necessarily the case if you build your Warframe correctly. It's
Yeah.
like when you're building your Warframe for meta, though, you do want to do area of effect. But then again, there's a lot of people who have a specific target that gets taken out with a single target blast.
Yeah.
So it's not
Like,
exactly...
specify
yeah,
for it.
sometimes people will actually build melee to do that, to take out the acolytes or the Eximus. But the thing is that, like, yeah, and we also have Wukong that has this thing. Oh, yeah, oh, no, we have a Wukong, okay. Wait, is the Wukong, like, not doing anything? Oh, he's rank 15, okay, I see. So he's not gonna necessarily do it right, because he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. This is, that's actually why I say you should, learning the board would be a good idea.
That's
Oh, I
like
should have
how,
called where I was going, but I'm going for... Oh, ooh, scared the shit out of me.
You know what's a good one for that, as an example of what you were saying?
But...
It's like how, what's the word? You know how I build my, Atlas for mowing down, enemies that are weak, but also taking bullet fodder, because I try to make them last as long as possible for that reason. So I can also revive people if I need to.
Yeah.
Another thing I like about that build, in addition to the Rhino Roar that I put on it, it's probably not the best Rhino build / Atlas build, but the thing is, the reason why I do that is because I like to use that, and weirdly enough, if I use gaze weapons at the same time, or anything that has like a beam that does something similar,
Yeah.
like an area of effect at the end of it, it's great on bosses, especially when you're teaching someone who knows less than you, I hate this mosquito. Teaching you when you're teaching someone who doesn't even have most of the normal star chart done, like that's super helpful, because that's like a boon, because then even if they're on their last leg and that you want them to get the reward, you can always just start wailing on the boss with the gaze weapon while also summoning golems and then boosting everybody on the entire field's attack. You know. And I know that's very situational, but I find it fun to help people who are newer than me at the game, because that's pretty much why I do it. That and because I like to revive people, because you know, you never know when you might need to revive someone.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose
Uh-oh.
this data and the mission will be
Oh, that one's 10.
I guess you could say my build is kind of like a defensive yet offensive revive build, if that makes sense.
We allowed the enemy to destroy.
I'm basically offensive support,
This mission is over.
if you want to call it that. Because while being offensive, I can also be defensive, so it's kind of like a balanced thing, you know? I like to balance it out. My only problem is I keep forgetting to farm the potatoes. That's the problem.
Yeah. I managed to get mine. But yeah. That makes sense.
I gotta work on getting more potatoes. That's my problem. That's my one
take
fault
Ibarra?
and weakness.
It's time for the Ibussy. Yeah. Ibussy.
Actually, that
I don't
reminds
have
me.
infiltrate. I need to get infiltrate, guys. Wait. I don't need infiltrate. Hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna go here. Because I don't need infiltrate. I just need a silenced weapon.
That reminds me. What is Keller's favorite Warframe?
He's a Urati man. Wait.
Oh, cool.
Like most of my audience kind of sort of loves Urati. A couple of them are Urati mains, and others are interested and just need information that they're not getting from other people. So I try to provide as much information rather than entertainment most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's like I just want to make sure that I give the information necessary, right?
Yeah.
Urati, Mesa, Octavia, and Ibarra, I believe.
And for what it's worth, or rather Gina knows a lot about what they're talking about, because I can vouch for that, because like they're one of the only mains I know, and they're the best at it, I would say, in my opinion, arguably.
I think what I tended to find out is that I'm really good at surviving. Some people are better at the board, but I seem to be really good at making her survive. Because I specifically figured out how to do that, right? Oops.
I don't know. Based on what I've seen you do on certain boards, you survive really well regardless of the board. I noticed.
Yeah.
It's mostly because I noticed you're more alert than I am. That's probably why I die a lot.
Yeah.
Because I always end up like it's good to follow the RPG rule of thumb. If you get lost, you'll probably find something, but never go to a dead end in Warframe without backup. That's what I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
This is always the one to save my rear end because like my sorry carcass is always getting KO'd for some reason. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny in a ha-ha way, but then when you think about it strategically, I'm not the most effective person. I'm
Mhm.
more of like a support person in terms of
Yeah.
like what I'm capable of. I'm
And,
better at support.
Keller likes to do this thing where he shield gates with Maraluna. It basically it's a Maraluna gate because Maraluna can actually do a shield gate mechanic, right?
Yeah.
Like so I've actually seen other people use it like that too. Like I've actually seen several different ways that people who play Urelli play the board. Some people use it as a panic button, others use it as a means to like do certain stuff, right?
I didn't know you could even panic button that thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can panic button Maraluna. It's one of my favorite things to do because like whenever I'm like playing and I just want to run around and I run out of shields and I get hit with a big enough hit, I'll literally panic, hit the board, and what ends up happening is like they kind of sort of can't do anything about it. If anything, they make me more tanky. And that's when I know, like when I have to do that, that's when I know shit's got real, and that's when I like it. Nice, other people do it to protect everyone needs to know it. Yeah. I Maraluna gate when my shields break because you're already shield takes. Yeah.
Wait, can you revive while on Urelli or no?
No, Maraluna cannot revive. We cannot revive while on Maraluna. I think that's another thing that I hope they do. I hope they make it to where Maraluna can revive. Oh, hold on. I forgot something.
I was thinking,
I'm in the wrong.
like,
I'm in the wrong Ivara.
You know, like when you have to panic button and someone's about to die and it'll cost you the match if they die? Because, like, you know, support-wise, you kind of need your team members sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work when you want to revive somebody else while you're on Maraluna? You have to get off?
Yeah, gotta get off.
Cool.
The thing is that you're either supposed to go operator mode or get off, but it's actually best to just get off. Because operator mode... Oops! Hold on. Can I stop it? I can stop it. Okay, sure. Ooh.
That was close.
I did not know you could stop a force. That's good to know. There we go.
Yeah, because I was going to say, because that would have been cool if you could revive and be on it at the same time. You know how useful that would be for new beginners to have a pro like you on their team?
Yeah. Because, like, what I found is that Meriden, Urelli has this weird thing where a lot of her mechanics are kind of, like, not too helpful. But I think the one thing with Maraluna and being able to revive is that it would make it to a point where you would not need to go to fix the operator thing, but then again, you probably should just because people who want to remove armor would love it. Because the operator does that. Unless, like, legitimately, I do think this is the thing that they should probably invest in. They should make it to where when you mod Maraluna and one of the mods is using your Maraluna and using your melee weapon as a stat stick when you equip it, right? Because the thing is that if they are gonna keep her to one weapon, I think having it to where the melee weapon can force a weapon to strip armor would be good enough to make everybody love her. It's just that, it might be a little bit OP with, like, certain weapons, but honestly, if you're using Urelli with a beam weapon, you are doing something very right. Use Urelli with a beam weapon, and she'll basically, be vacuum sucking all of the love out of you. He's actually.
So basically, what you're saying is that, because I could see her being with armor strip, honestly. Because if you really think about it, I mean, this is a logical sense, but like probably doesn't apply because it is a fantasy video game. But I could actually see her being put to a what is that called? Put to the armor strip situation. You know why I say that? Because you know how water evaporates different things over time. You know, they're in water. And water is kind of like a dissolvent. I was thinking that, and for the logical reason that, you know, she kind of is literally able to control water, and like, you know, she has Maraluna, she got the
console is nearby.
because you know how like
If
blades you
trigger
can
the
break things
alarms
down with
now,
blades as well,
the
not
enemy
just
will
water.
start destroying
Mhm.
data.
She has the aqua blades, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, I'm like, that would be make perfect sense all the way around for her to have armor strip on any of her abilities, because like
Yeah.
honestly, like she literally is the epitome of breaking things down because she has to do it with water and she has blades. So I
Yeah.
feel like that makes sense.
I think the thing is that I would like it to be a mod onto Maraluna, because a lot of people don't like armor, don't necessarily need armor strip. Why is it damaging me?
Lose this data, and the mission
Mhm.
will be a complete
Oh.
failure.
Hold on. Oof.
Actually,
Okay.
now that I think
Stay
about it,
focused. There's a
you know
heavy
how
unit
you can
approaching.
slide and do damage with the board,
Data
right?
integrity
Mhm.
verified.
Did she do
Retrieval
that with
was
Maraluna?
successful.
She can't necessarily do.
Get to extraction.
She can't necessarily slide. Actually, yeah, she
Oh,
can slide and do damage. The thing is, like, I think you would, you don't want to invest too much in that. But a playstyle, I think, would actually be really cool. Actually, you know, now that I really think about like the third mod, you know, the one that
Yeah.
makes Maraluna different in a different way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there would be Maraluna would be different vehicles, right, for that one mod. Maraluna would have a different addition to the passive, right? And then Maraluna would have a gameplay thing, right? I think one of the gameplay things could be to where the stomp is bigger and also scales from your melee weapon. It's like people would be like, oh, that's useless. No. What I'm thinking is that it's also scale from strength, right? So essentially you would ground slam and destroy shit.
Yeah.
Because like she has a ground slam, right? She has a bounce. But or a stomp. Oh shit! I lost. Oh shit.
Wow. Okay.
Keith's information kind of wasn't correct.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
What information? I'm confused.
Just that you can. I went down in level with the Steel Meridian.
Oh, so that doesn't work?
It doesn't work. I gotta.
That's great.
Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta deal with this.
That's not great. Well, people do make errors, I guess.
I gotta put it back on the Steel Meridian. Hold on. I can't change my pledge from the top ones.
Prove me wrong. I've been burned before.
Eh, shit.
Also, sorry, I was talking to my mother when I said
Yeah.
so sorry. You want one of these?
Let's see. Okay, the last one is a survival mission. Let's hope we get legendary cores. That would be fun. So let's go shotgun. Let's go
It's good for you.
shots. Let's see.
Told you. Told you it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to Mom. I was giving her a strawberry because we bought strawberries.
I need to wait. This is not a shotgun.
What? Leave it there.
Shotgun. Let me see. Actually, I would actually ask you guys, which one of these shotguns do you want to see? You guys are also playing with me, so which shotgun do you think you trust the most?
Wouldn't that be called choose your toxin? Choose your toxin, not literally, but I figured that joke was in order because freaking
the boomstick.
you guys get the choose. Oh, you know, actually, that reminds me. You know how Vernier make various things out of various objects, right? For weapons. because you know they're crude builds. Surprisingly, I'm surprised they haven't made a legitimate, like, old-fashioned, like, Western-style boomstick, like, with an actual cone at the end of the where the barrel's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty funny to see that in Grenier style.
Yeah. The critical chance is 60.
I could see that being
Oh, the critical chance is 60? Hold on. There we go. Oh, wait, no.
Actually, I use
I see that automatically gives that, so I have to do one that already does, like, a lot of damage to Grenier. There we go. And the Corpus. It's Corpus. There.
Also, Dust, genuine question. Opinion-wise, is it weird that when a donut is cut in half, I eat it with a fork?
Mm-hmm.
I just had to ask that because I was just doing that, and I'm like, I caught myself eating it with a fork, and I'm like, it's not even a cake, and I'm here doing that, and I'm like, what is wrong with me?
Wait.
I didn't realize I was
do
doing
this,
that. That's funny.
then I can guarantee a slash, right? And let's do
Actually,
Ravage.
that reminds me.
Oops.
I just realized something. Speaking of food and lore-wise, you know how the Grenier only lasts a certain amount of time, right? Because there are clones, and they're degenerated basically as a result.
Wait, do we have another Gemussy? Wait, Keller, do you have a Gemussy? We're gonna see if we can do triple Gemussy, cause we're doing the Gemussy Awareness Day, but we need to see if we get another one. Hopefully, I don't know.
The what? What does that
Citrine.
mean? Oh, okay.
No, we have no Citrusy. Let's see. Oh, what we do?
Almost better. I got rid of the part back.
Point Blank, Savvy. I think we're good.
Here's a question: can her weapon be used on anybody, or does it have to just be her signature?
It doesn't have to be her. None of the signature weapons have to be a certain frame.
Oh, okay, that's good. Because I was always told it's better to do that, but I'm like, does that mean it has to, or no? That's why I had to ask you.
It depends on the warframe. I know the warframe is usually built to accompany the kit. Like, the compressor is technically meant to give as much viral as possible for you ready to use your 3.
Yeah.
Although using it as a traditional weapon takes a lot of effort to get it to a point where it can do that.
That's good to know.
Yeah, we need a shotgun. We would just have to like type in shotgun in your stuff and see if you can grab a hold of a shotgun. Or
imagine using it. No, that'd be weird.
And today's sortie says we gotta have shotgun only.
It's a good thing I'm not on that sortie. I suck with shotguns. Shotguns are not my great point, and neither are snipers. Actually, snipers are by far my worst weapon.
Yeah, Phantasma, nice. I'm hoping for legendary core, but I know that's probably not gonna be like, no matter how magic my luck is, I'm not gonna be able to get a legendary core, because I haven't gotten it before ever. He likes her, so after like, sortie he gets some ash. Yeah.
You mean wait, you're talking about the core is in the intact core, or the best one of that, or do you mean something else?
The legendary core is basically we used to use cores. But now the legendary core just maxes out any mod you choose.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Kimby and Jefferson, yeah. I think the thing is, like, it's tradable, but it's such a rare thing, and mods are so important that what ends up happening is that, like, you run into a situation where you kind of sort of can't. You just can't, right? And let me see if I can remember how to use this. I actually made this. Wow, it's still bouncing. Oh my goodness. No need to use it the right way.
That gives me an idea.
Oh shit.
Is it possible to buy them, by the way, with platinum?
Yes, but they're usually like 200 platinum. They are extremely rare because, And it's
Oh,
like
there goes
you can
my-
only farm them essentially. So you'd have to get it from another player. That's how you
Well, there
purchase
goes my.
them.
goes
Cooler
my-
Bowl
I
apparently
was
has
actually-
his waifu selection. Ooh, it's like Honey Select, but like with Warframes, dude. You know what I really want is okay. You know how people make fan games that are adult games? I want someone to try and make a Warframe based game. But the thing is, I kind of want them to basically make it to where it's similar to Warframe. Like I've always wanted DE to make an adult game that was literally just Warframe, but single player and adult, right? The thing is that some people like the characters, but a lot of people like the gameplay. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
but like, wouldn't they add like stuff that's like weird monetization stuff? Yeah, because then you would have to. But you know what would be the currency or like the stuff we would trade? Fucking scenes. You would literally have to farm scenes. I'm sorry, but I think that would be awesome. I play adult games all the time, and I know that most of the people who play adult games are actually gamers who just want to earn the scene. So, most of the time, this would actually turn out pretty well. Because we would be earning the scene, but not only that, we would be able to trade it. And it's like, oh, but like, what would be the point of trading it? It would be the fact that some scenes with some Warframes would only be available because somebody used that Warframe and got that specific scene, right? Make it to where like there's a whole ass load of high quality scenes and you have to do something specific to farm it, right? It's like, oh, how do you do that? Oh, there would be like a little item that you spend that was like, okay, I spend the item, now what? You do that mission that you're doing, and you perform a certain action. I would literally call it the consent core. Basically, it's where you tell the enemy that you would like to smash, right? And essentially, they smash depending on what happens. It's like you go to the boss, and you get the ability to unlock a scene. But the way that you unlock the scene is by doing specific things.
Yeah.
Like if you want to unlock, like, let's say like, Femdom, gunpoint, basically like if like your frame riding added B at gunpoint, you use only secondaries and you essentially beat added B with secondaries after building the card, but you get a different version of that position each time. Like a camera would be like able to be moved around, but like you get a different version of it each time. So you would have to like be all like, okay, I want this, and this. I want. It's like it depends on what it is, right? You could also be like, oh, she's got the gun in her hand, but she's using her mouse, or she got her gun in her hand, or she's using like the drifter is doing it, but like the Warframe is watching, right? Yeah, like that. And it's like, oh, how do you get to a point where, like, the boss is the one doing the domination? Lose the boss. It's like, lose to the boss, but say, you lose to the boss, but you cast the Last Grasp, and then you get knocked out in Last Grasp, you would literally do either you are cooked, or your Warframe gets cooked. Depending on the situation, right? I'll probably slow down on that too, just because the bot is probably very interested in this conversation. Don't do it, bot. Don't do it. Anyway, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, essentially.
You know what'd be hilarious though? You know that joke that happens in Batman a lot? I know it's a random topic, but you'll see why.
Yeah.
Where Joker uses a gun, but instead of shooting someone, he presses the trigger and it says "bang" out of a little cape or flag thing.
Yeah.
That would be funny at the end of the whatever content you were talking about. I didn't want to say specific because you know the thing we were just talking about.
Yeah.
But imagine at the end of it, you just see him do that, and it says "bang" on the little flag.
Yeah.
This is like an ending thing just to make people laugh at the
Yeah.
end, because you know some people want to laugh afterwards. You know.
I think the thing is that it's kind of like the whole thing I have with Exoprimal, where I want
Yeah.
there to be you know, more scenes as Game Awards. But the thing is, I want those scenes to have this thing where it ends off in explosions. Because if it ends off in an explosion, there's enough silliness to make it not so serious. So essentially it's like that, where it's like, at the end, it's basically confirming that you survive, or the enemy survives, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah.
It confirms that you're not being captured or forever, but it also confirms that the enemy, that you are not being killed. That way, like, you have this thing of, like, yes, it was rough, and yes, it was mean, but afterwards, like, everything was good. You basically were like, okay.
Yeah.
I guess you could also say, like, you could be all like, one of them could be a delivery to a certain spot, like, you go to Earth, and you're delivered to the doorstep of Cetus, all like blasted and cloud brained, like that. Blasted and and all out of all like cloud brained. Like you're like and say that. I guess like another thing that you could do is like there'd be different positions and like situations you would be delivered to set this in, and some people would be like, I kind of want to be in a box, like in a cardboard box tied up, and it's like, wait a minute, really? It's like, yeah, I'll pay an extra 10 platinum for tied up in a box. Yeah, I mean, like, if Warframe ever says, like, we're at a point where we want to try that, I think that'd be a good idea, honestly. I'm not running into very many enemies, am I?
I know I saw something like that on here. Someone was just talking about random thing. I forget what it was. It was something funny that you would have liked.
Yeah.
In, I mean, mind you, it was in region chat, but it was so funny. I think you would have liked it that time. And then it got weird because they started talking about farm foul, we'll say. And then it got weird, but like before that, it was really funny because you know that song "We All Live Together." They did someone said something about that, but they replaced the word "lift." I forgot what it was. It was really funny. I just saw it a second ago. I don't know what happened. It was related to what you were talking about, but I can't remember.
We all simp together.
I don't know. I forgot what it was, but it said something about something, and I just can't remember if it was simp or something funnier. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it now because I thought I was gonna take a screenshot and send it to you for later if you want to look at it later. It's funny.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. That was hilarious. And then people get weird about birds, and it's just like, damn, why people do this? Why?
Oh yeah, because Zephyr apparently has a avid following of people who simp for her. Because I guess like birds are popular in the furry community.
Weird.
I'm more of a fish and scale and lizard kind of person. But I don't see that much like good lizard stuff. Like all the good stuff goes to the things with fur, but the things with scales, there's not very much good stuff. Like Mifa is like one of the good ones, but it's not exactly my taste because there's a little bit too much talking. I guess you gotta put like the story in there, right? Because like they tend to have the story of the characters being said, and like that's fine. But I have this weird thing where if the characters talk too much, I'm too perturbed by them talking to continue. Like some of the best animations just have too much talking, so I don't watch them until somebody makes an edit where it's just the enjoyable parts, right? Like, I'm okay with talking, but it has to be like it shouldn't be in the middle of the thing I'm there for. Because if it's there in the middle of the thing I'm there for, I tend to run into a situation where it's like it's not enjoyable anymore. It's like, lady,
Yeah.
I know you're enjoying yourself, but could you like not talk? I don't know, I just don't like talking in those stuff.
Also, somebody said random goose anime girls, and I'm like, this is weird, man. Why are you doing this?
Goose anime girls? Goose.
Yes,
Goose.
goose. Yes, as in the bird that bites people. Yes.
Oh. Sometimes the voice
I'm like-
acting is cringe. Yeah, sometimes the voice acting is kind of cringe. Like, they say like stuff that's very like adult, but it's in a way that's kind of like very not adult.
Extraction is available.
Does that make any sense? Where it's just like they're trying too hard to be lewd when that's like why voice acting I don't like it, because they keep saying weird shit. Like there's sexy shit and then there's weird shit, you know? Do you have this one? Oh yeah, hold on. Oop. This one. Oh, wrong one. Oop. It's R.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Yeah, I tried to push the button, but I pressed the wrong button. That is unfortunate. What we get? Hey, we got a squid! I like squids. Where's squid? Yeah. I guess like the game, like my luck, my unnatural amounts of luck, thinks that I just want squids. But I guess that's why it's giving me squids. Partners.
Let's see if I can find out who said what.
Squid.
I'm gonna find out who said that because that was funny.
And to
They
go
said
to, by the way,
something-
update on Orbiter after I give away friskies. Yeah.
The best part is it's perfectly stream appropriate, so that's the fun part. So
Yeah.
I forgot what it was they said though. It was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was just something hilarious. It was perfect for stream since you want to keep things appropriate. So
Mm-hmm.
I just can't remember what it was and who said it. It was just so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if I can find it.
I have a weird. I want to
Also,
do something
somebody
weird.
Also, somebody had a cool idea for a Nabarus. You know how we got pets and pet skins for different things, right? Like sentinels and all that crap. And like we also got like Kavads, Kubros, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
What about a skin for a sentinel? And you know how they have like different sentinels, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about, hear me out, a bat skin, like a straight
Yeah.
up bat?
Yeah.
Like not as in like a baseball bat. I mean like the animal.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would be
dude.
kind of cool.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking about like how Citrine's transformation probably went. I'm pretty sure there's one of two things that happened. She either split open and then it solidified, or parts of her fell off. Because I think it's more the split thing, because I think these parts are actually, they look like they were split. But her transformation probably fucking sucked. She probably like split open in multiple places and it probably hurt like hell. Like not even probably, I'm pretty sure it did. I'm gonna put a surprise for anybody who ever like comes over here and goes on an adventure in my place if I do it. I'm gonna so let's go Orbiter. Let's do decorate. I'll decorate over here. Right. Yes, right here is good. So Keith is not there when we need him, yeah. So let's do place decoration. And then here. And then yes,
certain-
game, you know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh,
Question,
thanks,
how do you
family.
search for a specific phrase somebody said? Is there a way to do that in chat?
I don't know. So let's do
It'll remain a mystery then. That's okay. I'll see if I remember it, if anything.
Mhm.
I had to tell them they deserved an award for that one. That made me laugh. I don't remember what it was though. Is the funny part. Oof! Somebody was kicked. That's not great. Oh, that poor Switch player. I don't know what they said either. They must have said something really bad to get kicked. Jeez Louise, I hate it when they do that.
I mean, and Switch players tend to do that.
Yeah, it's like then they get mad at the company or the people. It's just like, dude, you said something bad, so you shouldn't do that. Oh boy, that's the moment somebody gets kicked. That's my cue to leave. Leave that section of the chat. Because I'm rather not. You know, I mean, I rather not. I said I'm. Wow. Let me see if I remember what I was gonna do on here last. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hey, Dust, or Gina, rather. Question. Is there a particular thing you're looking for at the moment?
Not really. Let's do. Incremental scale down. We need rotate. There we go.
Reason why I was thinking of doing something special for you since you're always doing something for us. I figured, why not? I feel like you deserve it because like you've been nothing but nice to all of us in your servers. So
yeah,
and in the chat.
At least try to.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, and I mean this as a compliment, you literally bend over backwards and like freaking, you do so much for everybody. We all appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say freaking you're one of the best people, if not the best, wholesomely, I think.
Yeah. Even though I am a pervert, I tend to be one of the people who try to at least care. I do notice that like the pervert stuff tends to bother people, and I'm one of the few people who are perverts that kind of sort of stop when it's said that it's bothering people. I know that like some people don't stop.
I mean, sometimes I'll miss it, but like if someone says it and I hear it, I'll definitely stop because I don't like bothering people. You know me.
Okay.
Like I ask everybody for everything. Like if someone's not okay.
Are you on the stream? Are you on the stream? Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to actually. I forgot you were on stream. My bad.
I made 2 squids doing squid things.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Let's see this. Hold on. Let me go on. Whoops, I went the wrong way.
Hold on. Do I have a noggle? Wait. Hold on.
Whoops, I didn't actually reply to that. Whoops.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Wait, you said you're still on Twitch, right? Or is it YouTube? I forgot.
Okay.
Hydroid.
I'll
hop on.
Wait a minute. It'd be perfect with Hydroid. Hold on.
Oh, too bad I don't have Hydroid. I would have jumped in with that one.
I put Hydroid right here. And it's fucking.
I'm probably gonna wait to farm them again, even though I didn't master the original. I'm probably gonna farm the original before I get the the prime. That way I can get to work.
Check it out.
Wait, what button was it?
It's Hydroid watching this shit. Hydroid's like, hey yo.
It's acting like you're not online. That's the weird part.
You know the. Oh wait, let's do this. Let's hide him as if he's dressed like Spider-Man in the closet. There we go.
I don't know what's going on.
He's dressed like Spider-Man in the closet, and he's just chilling, watching this. Oh yes, Lotus Flute between 2 squids. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Do I have the Lotus Flute? Wait. Hold on. Where's the Lotus Flute at? I do. Hold on.
What the heck? I go to type in yours, and I did not see what I expected.
Hold on. Let me.
Twitch is weird, man.
Oh, I'm not on Twitch anymore. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're not? Oh, my bad. Let me go on YouTube then. Hold on. No wonder why I found the wrong person. I go to look for your name. You know what's the funny thing? I ended up seeing freaking a model.
A model? Named Gina?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a model on Discord, not Discord, Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, they don't. It's not called Gina, but her name is similarly spelled to Memara, so that's funny. And I'm like, but instead of saying Mamara, it says call her Mara, and spelled similar to like you know that character from Elder Scrolls Mara?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally spelled that way, and I'm like, wow, this is awkward. This is not what I was looking for. Also, those squids look like they're freaking blending the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're trying to crush it or tear it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's
Oh, that
do...
reminds me.
And actually, I think I should just have her standing like that. Oh. Okay, certain...
You know
Oh,
what I just now realized?
oh, let me do... Oh.
I wonder what they're gonna do with their dojo. Because I just realized, one of my friends is not using their dojo. I wonder why. Because, I mean, I know they have other games they want to play, but I kind of feel bad for them because they don't really have many to play with. Which
Perfection.
Oh boy.
It's a Lotus floof getting blasted by two
Wait, that's a
squids.
floof?
That's a floof.
Wait.
They
I
made
didn't know
Lotus
she
floof.
had a floof. That's cool.
And you go over here and you're like, what is happening? Should I be
Did they get the mouse?
concerned? It's just some forest nonsense. Alright, let's go.
I'm surprised they even made that. I'm surprised. How accurate is the face, by the way?
Not very accurate. Apparently she has a frown. I don't think the Lotus frowns. She has no face on. She kind of like blah.
She's like that, what's that actress called? I forgot her name. You know that actress that's in Twilight? Where they always make a meme of her, just her smiling, her angry, her sad, but it just shows her with a straight face.
Yeah.
It's
That's
so
actually
weird.
true, too. She has not really that very good acting. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright,
and then when she expresses herself, it's like weird.
I don't think... Do we have anything else to do today? I think we got the Wisp. That's cool. I'm gonna be selling that later today. Unless somebody has an offer, because I think 70 plat would be good. 70 is good, I think.
Well, I
kids,
think
yeah.
I fell in love with a new armor set. That's cool.
So what do we have today? I think I have to get Steel Essence for next week. Octavia Farm? Tell you what. Remind me that tomorrow is the Octavia Farm. Try to do it before the stream, so I'm able to realize that that is what we're doing. Because I tend to get distracted, and I think, you know what, we need to do that too. We need to do the Octavia Farm. So we should do Octavia Farm around... What was that? Oh, that was my dog! I thought it was something else. So yeah, Octavia Farm tomorrow. Today we're probably gonna cut it short because I am supposed to be taking a break, so this isn't supposed to be a full-on Warframe stream. Also, I think I spent like 18 minutes trying to get that done. A full 18 minutes of setting up a not safe for work scene. But so today was Citrine Appreciation Day, where we decided to do some Citrine. You're ready to show up as well because she is the star. Did we have anything else? I don't think we had anything else. But yeah, I think we're good. Tomorrow is Octavia Farm, and on Sunday, I think I might do some Steel Essence farming. So, tomorrow, remind me. The fact that I do need to do a video, and someone said a melee weapon, which I don't usually do a melee weapon, but actually, you know what? Discord is on right now. Let me check. So, I'm checking. Let's check Warframe. The Warframe has my suggestions. Oh yeah, Boar Prime, Salami says. So, I have I have a couple things. I can do the Lex Uncarnan. I can do the Boar Prime, but I would have to actually get the Boar Prime. Let me see. There's
Well-
melee weapons, so I can't necessarily choose those. I'm also gonna do a designated kit gun video, so I need to wait on that one. So yeah. Boar Prime would be interesting, because I probably would have to buy that one. So I will leave it there, and I will see you guys later. Oh wait, you have a challenge? Oh wait, I might know what this one is. I do need like 70 platinum though. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the 70 platinum thing.
I think I fell in love with a new freaking armor set. Like, you know those things that you put on the shoulders and chest and legs of the freaking Warframe? I fell in love with a certain set. I'll have to get that at some point. I'll put it on my wish list.
Secondary Burma Slicer? Yeah. Well, the thing is I'm gonna make a designated kit gun video. I decided to do a designated kit gun video where I bundle all the kit guns together. I'm just gonna do secondary and primary separately. I think I was gonna do primary, mainly, I was basically gonna be primary mainly for, I think, Citrine. And Ureti was gonna have the secondaries.
Oh,
I was
cool.
thinking about Gyre, but I think Gyre is probably not the one I want to use. But I do want to use a crit frame, but also, like, I don't have a Gyre, so. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standing and Reddick paddocks, yeah. So let me think. So there's 2 that I can do. I'll do those. Oh, that's the challenge you're saying. To reach 30 first? I think I'm good at the pace I'm doing. That way I don't, like, overdo myself. But I'll see if I can get to 30 someday. Someday, not like now yet. So...
Oh, that reminds...
Let's see. Is there anything else? I'm not sure if there's anything else. So I do need a weapon that isn't a kit gun. I do think Lex Incarnate will have to be it, because I already finished the Lex Incarnate. And I also think the Lex is coming soon. Let me check. I think the Lex is out soon. If I were to do the Lex, I'll basically be good.
I just realized, does Caliban have armor or no?
Caliban? No, he has cloth. Piranha Prime if I have it. I do have Piranha Prime. I do.
Oh, I was wondering if he relied on armor or health or what.
Flora, Revenant, Dora.
That's good to know.
Wait, actually, I need a second for us.
I have to remember to be careful when using them then.
If you get it before Mario may give you Ureti Prime access. Yeah. If not, you have to play Ninja for a week, yeah. Caliban uses shields from his 3 to survive. Yeah. Caliban doesn't necessarily use that. Boar Incarnate... I have the Incarnate Genesis, so I should probably see if I can figure out how to make the boar work. I would have to get a hold of a boar, though. Somebody would have to actually give me one, or I would have to sell this wisp and get it. So, yeah. How about this? Lex, if I don't manage to do it. Did you accept the challenge? No, I didn't. Let's see. Let's do... that and... Huh. Oh! I already... Okay, let's grab a... Let's grab a second one of this.
You know what's the funny thing, Dust?
Oh.
You ever notice? Oh, that looks actually really good. You ever notice something about Loki, by the way,
What?
in the game? He only has one helmet that I think would be really cool if somebody wanted to do like a Avengers cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like only one helmet that matches the bill.
Yeah. Okay, so I will leave it at that. I'm gonna see if I can finish. I'll see if I can get a hold of Forma or the boar, and if I don't manage to get Forma or the boar, I'll do Lex, because Lex is finished. But I managed to get Platinum. I'll see which one I can get first, either the Forma or the boar. Well, if I manage to get the boar, but not enough Forma, then I'll probably do Piranha. Maxing it anyways, I can grind from with you. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, also, hold on, let me do this. I just grabbed the Forma blueprint, so I will end it off with I hope you have wonderful, wonderful nightmares. And remember, I'll see you in them. And if you're watching my content, I know you're into it. Honey, honey. Mwah. Good night. Oh, you hit so hard, Lexi boy. Oh. Good night.